Ok. Vediamo se possiamo cominciare a fare qualche pizza.
He's filming it. This is the most bouncy dough I ever saw. It's amazing. We met before, right? And so we had some meetup at the Yosco with some developers and stuff. That was true.
And he was also once here last year for one day just to say hi.
That was written some script or whatever, all tools
I guess.
so it's like half a day or so.
What was it? 400.
Doing some analysis. Writer wants to
Ci siamo con la diretta, ci siamo.
Wait, we have a pizza live stream?
Pizza live stream, yeah.
Who's watching?
I don't know, probably nobody.
But where is it streamed?
On YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and don't only talk about pizza, but also,
Pizza and tech.
yeah, and expat life. So a little bit mixed.
Yeah, I think we met before. You organized some meetup at El Kiosco 2.5 years. There were like a lot of developers and Domen.
Yeah.
You were drinking there.
He did, if it was at El Kiosco.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I forgot about it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure you introduced me to him. I forgot your name, but we met before.
Yeah, it's an Italian name, so...
So let me, I don't know. Mario.
no,
No.
he will not guess. I think.
Julio. No, that's Spanish.
Fabrizio.
Fabrizio. I would. This was my third guess. I'm not
Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
around. No, really, because I have a friend, Fabrizio, mathematician. He's a mathematician with a passion for food.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Category theorist.
Does he categorize his food?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, let's start with the margarita and let's see how it goes.
Once you get really into the flow, I'm gonna time your one pizza making. Let's see, so that we see how long it's gonna take.
Let's see if I don't mess too much the dough, because it's very soft today.
Soft is good. Which is like gonna be nice. Fluffy.
Yeah, it has to be, you have to be like
Just the right
a
amount.
balance. You wanna have
Do
a
you
balance.
use sourdough?
No,
or-
sourdough is too complicated.
So just yeast and let it chill very long.
Yeah, it's like, what do you say? The fresh yeast anyway.
Oh, fresh yeast, yeah.
I
And
like
then how
that.
long do you let it rise? Like 24 hours?
24 hours, yes. 24 hours. So, I never did so many pizzas. So,
We'll see how it goes.
timing is a little bit difficult. The amount of dough that I have to manage is a little bit difficult for me because I never, like, my maximum amount of pizza was 18. So, let's see how it turns out. Also, like timing, as in, because 35 people to feed.
Yeah. And you cannot put more than one in the oven, right? Or can you?
Exactly.
But they're quick, right? Takes like.
It's not even 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, I made a mistake. Okay. So like the first one. The first one.
Was it? That wasn't
almost
captured.
killed it.
I maybe have to fix though that Ival also knows about the protein. Yeah, but yeah.
We're on a YouTube live stream.
Domen, we don't have light, right?
We can put a light here.
Because otherwise I have lights actually.
Yeah.
Where is it?
We need the cable for the light again. Can we turn on these?
Okay. Well, let's do already do something a little bit different.
Okay, do I need to try so bad?
But yeah, I think
It's cut in 6.
next step that she
Well, now it's an 8.
should go for private stuff.
Approved. Domen, you know how it is usually, so is it okay? Well, not that you ate it that much.
Oh fuck, man. I'm completely burning my mouth, but I can't stop.
This is why you have a safety belt. It doesn't really need sauce.
One hour is focused on the It's like the next question is like, what is the dream? What are the reasons? Is it, do you know where they suddenly come from? Is it from writing or from marketing? Sales? Yeah, but do you know what's like just not to look at it, like, okay, so
What
it's
did they
mainly,
do to make it soft?
mainly writing that emails.
You get like
I noticed you
things to buy them?
Okay. It's only start, but I think that it's not better. It's not an advertisement.
No, we have played with Google Ads a little bit.
Contact physical therapists to massage it out.
All the services are to the end of the invitation. Yeah, we could just like do that from and then we could start advertising whatever.
Yeah. It's a question like how much do you need to pay? How many?
Well, now that we're past the farming, it's more like what are the two things you can do? And then,
No, continue. It's too long. I think I can travel.
Actually, you know what? Domen. You cut it. Sorry for giving you work.
before I didn't know how to remove this. So what's the bit of mystery? Now I think yes. It's a bit hard. So my is still the main mission, but also sensitive starts pushing into direction.
More targeted.
Yeah, now the question is
Allora, questa la facciamo con una base di patate, chorizo a cubetti e mozzarella. Let's see.
38 pizzas will be too much. Each person eats one.
It is too much, yeah.
I think.
For me.
Good one. So we are now like third one? Yes.
Each pizza is different.
Yeah, almost. I mean, usually he does each different, but today he sent different. He cannot make 38.
Is this a live stream?
Yes. Perfect.
Pizza cam.
Pizza cam, exactly.
I don't get it. Who are you streaming to and what's the point?
I have a YouTube channel, so right
do you
now
do?
I think there's nobody. I don't even
4
know.
people it says.
Oh yeah, it's really 4 people more than I was expecting.
What is your
So I have
channel?
like various stuff.
Like
Also pizza actually. Tech, living like expat life, and pizza. Whatever I like to talk about, I usually do. Without really a main topic, let's say.
There's no, there's two.
yeah, they didn't like what I said.
Yeah, we talked too much.
What?
Yeah, they wanted the ASMR.
Well, usually it's never in English. It's all in Italian. So I don't know.
Can the next one be without toppings? Or
You
something?
wanna have like nothing?
Like a margarita.
margherita. Okay. So, but it's okay with the cheese.
Yes.
So this is a potato base with mozzarella and chorizo. Okay, let's do margherita.
Chorizo. Waiting for meatless one as well. It's fine, I had some before. Oh, you had some before. I'm really hungry. I'm waiting for the margarita now or anything.
It's mine.
Yeah, I need. I'm dreaming. I can dream. Dream of the endless possibilities.
It's ready for the time. Yeah, I guess I find it interesting. Just like so-far problems and I don't know. Some will always consider like product stuff, but it's not what I have to.
Yeah. She wants hardcore problems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's mine. That's I can get.
Okay.
I can be like, give me the hardest problems on the internet.
Okay.
Marketing. Right? By the way, do you eat like vegan stuff? Yeah, I eat vegetarian here because.
Certo che però se la pizza la preparo bene, poi la lancio male e la faccio sempre ovale, vabbè.
So you will take a margarita.
Scusate se sto usando un sacco di semola qui per togliere i panetti, ma è molto... mi è venuto un po' piccicosino questo impasto e allora faccio così, tanto poi la scrollo in fase di lavorazione, in fase di stesura. Sì, scusate, oggi io non è che parlerò molto, anzi non parlerò niente.
Like ours had a stream of the 18. Before all of this mixed up. My dream was to
Però ragazzi il coda comunque è sempre una gran soddisfazione perché comunque state vedendo sto parlando pizze una dietro l'altra e senza dargli tempo di recupero non ha nessun problema. Adesso controlliamo magari alla fine di questa pizza controlliamo la temperatura.
Yeah, it was in German TV came later. You know the racing? Yeah. Loved it like it. So we could do like the number 18, we come in with hard problems. Okay, we get dropped into the problem, we destroy it while we fix everything.
Che penso anche sia fin troppo alta, vi dico la verità.
Like enough for
Che le vedo sbruciacchiare già.
Other people found also the deep stack post.
Thanks. Glad you like it.
So I get now I have one more contract and stuff. You have a chat for? Not that in marketing, sorry.
Margherita is here. Allora, controlliamo la temperatura del forno.
Just relaxing.
So you made some progress while
360, un po' bassino. Ah, abbiamo appena tolto la pizza comunque, adesso lo lasciamo di nuovo.
But I'm available tonight for continuing conversation.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. I wanted to talk to you today. I'm not sure.
Perché non mi va di alzare la fiamma, perché secondo me poi bruciamo tutto. Allora, la prossima cosa facciamo? Facciamo mushrooms, funghi, semplicissimo. Oh, mozzarella, mozzarella.
It's liquid.
Si mettono i funghi. Ragazzi, io normalmente metterei i porcini, ma qua oggi champignones.
No, it's not fresh.
Sure looks like crab.
No, then people should be compliment because the drink.
Aha, so that's the drink spot.
I think somebody mistook it as fresh. You can put them in the fridge instead, other place.
Adesso ci voglio mettere un po' di grana che ho perso però. Qua. Sopra.
Yeah, it is.
Anzi, controlliamo la temperatura.
Live stream.
370, qua dobbiamo alzare un po'. E torniamo alla prossima.
Do you think it makes the food better if it's like
You get, not necessarily in this stack, like time.
You know when you go climbing, I don't know if you had this experience, but you take your sandwich with you, when you're at the top of the mountain, you eat the sandwich.
Then it's better.
It's better.
That's very true. Yeah, it's all, same with like long distance hiking and carrying your food for a few days. Even though it's like really food, it also you get sick of both get sick of it and like it at the same time.
Somebody wants spicy.
Yes.
Yes.
Spicy oil. Oh,
Here we go.
I actually have your spicy oil, which is like from hell or something. This, so like you brought it to my place, it was new.
Yeah.
This is the amount that it's
So,
like literally nothing.
Is it like really, really spicy?
yeah, it's quite hot.
Okay.
Yes, feeling much better now.
knew it's good. And
Did you end up going to a hospital?
I was in like 5 hospitals.
Comunque
It's crazy.
e non si vede niente, ma una bella cottura,
You know, you come to a hospital and they check your heart, they check, you know, and then they're like, you're fine. You're like, yes, I'm not dying, but you know, something is, I cannot walk. I cannot die, yes, but you know, I cannot sleep like this.
unless you know somebody.
They're like, well, you'll figure it out.
I don't think I did.
But then go to a different hospital or they
Yeah.
send you to?
Leave it here.
I had to kind of, here it's, on this island, it's very basic. If you need like basic stuff, they have it. But as soon as you need something more specialized, like neurologist, it's almost impossible to find. So I had to fly to Gran Canaria.
Facciamo così, alziamo un po' la temperatura. Ho un po' paura per la bombola del gas perché
Yeah,
non è nuovissima, ma
so I was there for 3 days.
io dai calcoli che ho fatto dovrebbe essere sufficiente.
Then I had to wait 1 day because I was lucky actually to even get an appointment. You know, in 2 days.
Yeah.
Most neurologists like all were like, oh yeah, we have a free slot in the end of November. Great. And this is private, by the way. This is not public. So, yeah, it was quite exciting to fix the mess out.
They figure out what's happening.
Yeah, the neurologist, she said, yeah, it's bruxism. So I got proper.
Siamo già all'80 alla grande. La prossima cosa facciamo? La farei patate di nuovo e prosciutto al tartufo, buonissimo.
That's why. Yeah, I'm glad you got to.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm 3 weeks at this now.
You already had symptoms.
3 weeks to get started.
It was probably pretty productive.
Yeah, then I started to get panic attacks because you know suddenly you feel like you're going to faint and you don't know what is wrong with you.
You're gonna take like
Anyway, fix it.
selfie class license for the next week.
I think he's just gonna feed like 15 people now and then there are 15 are coming. So it's a good time.
This is really nice.
These guys are professional. Just put the temperature gun.
Yeah, you have to.
Well, I guess you kind of have to if you're running like a digital.
Yeah, but like for example, if you have, I would never use an electric one. Like the ones that you see sometimes when you buy pizzas from stores. Like I really don't like, unless they are extremely professional, which nobody ever has. They don't go higher than 350 degrees, which is not enough for what.
Yeah,
for what I like.
these type of things we need something like a really quick,
Yeah,
super high
yeah,
temperature.
it has to be around 400.
It's really strange that
At
350.
least what I use.
And very good Napoli pizza.
Yeah,
Netherlands,
exactly. Like Neapolitan, the real one, you should cook it at higher temperature, like 480 degrees. But that means you need a lower hydration and quicker cooks. But at the same time, it takes 3 seconds more and you burn it. So like,
You have to be a real pro.
We go for that place in Uzo.
Malota.
Panuso? Or Panuso, I think it's called something.
I've not been there.
Basically, it's considered the best pizza in the Netherlands, and it's like top 50 pizzas
nice.
last year in Europe.
Okay.
It's in the summer. I went there twice. It was fucking insane.
Good stuff, huh? Yeah. Is it run on gas? Yeah, it's gas. Yeah. Cih. One viewer.
So,
Ilan!
what? Ivan.
So this is a little bit weird. It's another potato based mozzarella and ham with truffle, which I really like.
Can we have another vegetarian?
Another vegetarian with cheese, like mixed cheese. Okay. Sure.
Imenuje se rupsi oziroma grizanje zobov. Ja, zaradi stresa ponoči grizejo zobe. To močno.
Allora, per il formaggio ragazzi è un trucco, uso questo per i formaggi, tipo fare da 4 formaggi.
To se mi je vrtelo. Sam se še na masaža, zmasirala in sem kar nekaj.
Light on the cannon, I went up to the toilet and we could do like a chef's menu for between the course. But just try to
Però oggi non potevo fare altrimenti.
Can everybody come here so we do the schedule for tomorrow? Let me go grab them. Guys, come here so we
Schedule time.
Zdaj ta teden. To sem ta teden zdravo.
Devo dire che adesso siamo a 367 pizze, sono già stanco molto. Però per ora ci stiamo dentro. L'impasto va bene e sto notando che adesso si sta un po' smollando, però io non sono capace a tagliare i panetti, soprattutto non li metto mai così appiccicati uno all'altro, ma oggi è tutto strano.
Ja, izgleda, da je bilo to. Saj še nisem čisto reden. Sem že veliko bolj. Ne, življenje je vedno resno. Ja, preveč stvari delam. Vsi so se kolegi hecali, da moram biti kakšne rajske otoke in dopustiti. Ja. Enim pač ni pomočilo.
Cheese pizza. Allora, io che faccio? Andiamo avanti.
Ja, se bo, sedaj nisem delal 3 tedne spal. Ja, se bom spet počas začel. V redu.
Oh, per una volta l'ho fatto.
Ne, imam tablete zdaj za spanje.
Questa cosa facciamo?
Spal.
Facciamo un'altra
Tako imam
così.
par teh proti bolečin.
Facile, facile.
Konkretne. Lepo za to. Ne, glavna stvar je, da dobim, kupil sem si tako plastiko. Mišljam, da je gumo, ki je pol daš na zobe. Hočeš to glavo. Ja, to je to.
Is this another margarita?
Yeah, it's mixed cheeses. Yeah, like 4 cheeses. If you want more margaritas, I think just put some more margaritas out. I mean, it's also easier.
Yeah, I don't like cheese that smells.
Ah, okay.
I'm just buying mozzarella. It doesn't smell.
Because if you want without any cheese, you can also do that.
No, mozzarella is good.
And mushrooms, for example.
Yeah, I don't like mushrooms.
Oil, can I put the oil?
Yes, that's fine. Is the spicy oil?
No.
Not yet.
No, not yet. If you want, you can add it later.
The buffet is see you again?
We can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we're saying that.
I think most people think it's another week.
Well, the specific hotel.
Oh, you guys at the hotel? Oh, you told me the...
Because there was no option to not.
Yeah, and you complain about the 5-star.
Adesso ne facciamo uno con la salsiccia che ho già mezzo cotto prima.
There we have to go with hot sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
But the cube? No,
There is no queue.
there's no cube. I already knew.
You see a pizza, just jump and fight.
Yeah, so we're gonna go quick and check out to the airport.
Oh, speaking of checkout, we need to online check-in some time before Saturday.
Before Saturday. You're not no. The people, you're not the first to.
Hey!
What are you told? Damn,
But we need to upload a copy of our passport and some web portal so we can make a nice little blackout thing and then see how much they pay.
Baggage delay compensation claim process. That should be fun coming soon.
Are you doing it by yourself, or do you have there's a couple of these air health kind of companies that do
I'm pretty good at the morning. Okay. But if not, I'll look it up. I always say don't fuck with nerds because they will
Automate the shit out of you.
yeah, they will automate the behavior. Come in and visit tomorrow morning.
Really?
Yeah. I will do a meeting from your
I just need to be
sorry about that. I'm happy you're feeling better though.
Yeah.
I was at the hospital today and suddenly had back pain. Like suddenly, immediately. What? My back didn't work anymore.
One pizza, one piece.
Went to the hospital, they gave me some hardcore painkillers.
Because I have a
Where you have to take painkillers for 5 days.
Maybe some burns.
Apparently a muscle spasm
Yeah, slowly we made one at a time.
dislocated part of the
Little
spine,
weighty as they make
which
them.
then made me start
They
at
made one at a
tense,
time.
Sausage,
and then now it doesn't
not
make sense.
vegetarian. No.
You're gonna get a whole one. Get your plate ready to.
So already,
It's so hard to get one. Is it pork on the sausage?
Yeah.
Okay, I take a piece of pizza. Yeah?
We did 9. Oh, well, that's the 9.
Nice pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're already like.
What were the great shots?
We had another
I don't know a lot of
30.
and stuff.
I would have liked to work on derivation provenance stuff. Like the sensors, the CVEs.
That was definitely.
My energy is gonna finish much earlier than the pizza.
It would make my infosec team very happy.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what he wants to add it to, like, when you have a cache that you can publish like export plasma data to your derivation. Is that a good summary? I think it is, right? Just next should be really good.
Semolina
Right?
flour.
Because we know exactly what dependencies we use.
It's like flour,
Just
but
to throw away all the metadata before we build it. What if we don't throw away the metadata?
Performance is like trying to recover the metadata after the fact, but it's,
Yeah, it's like
very lossy.
recovering information that you had in the first place is like stupid. Why not?
ready as you are. So I would really like to how long to build something.
That'll be first.
It's like Overcooked. Have you played Overcooked?
Very good team.
Oh, we should play Overcooked sometime.
I want to break the nothing, so we have a good day.
Have you heard of
What up?
Overcooked? You know?
Is it the again?
No, just,
No, we are making pizza.
That is also
it's very fun. It's a co-op game.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, you're also standing here.
So you're gonna sleep now?
My brain is fine.
My brain's not working already.
Okay.
that's quite nice.
Yeah, we're making pizza.
Yeah.
Look at the dough.
Especially for the instant, right?
And here's the. We have a pizza oven.
this is only sausage. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I go to and after this we're gonna call Jiren. Thank you, baby. Sleep well. Ciao.
It's like immediately gone. Once you have a unit
Yeah, there's only 6 pieces. And we are 32.
I thought it was a 9-piece one. Or is the next one?
This one, it doesn't stay alive.
No, it stays alive. But so for switch the configuration,
I need this to be used. You need to kill the second.
so I'm
It's
thinking about
exactly the problem that software would solve.
why.
Because what you want to do is zero control.
Because this is just a result of that our system really depends on the ETC derivation. Because the system is only included in total via ETC.
Full accumulator and
Yeah, I mean, I'm really also on this, like, I don't know.
call me by your first name. Give me the same.
Is this the hot cup?
No, so why feel like slaves? Like these French people, they do your system refitting and why is this? Why are they all working on this? You're not convinced of this?
You're not convinced?
In France, he was probably like, it's kind of around and they're mean and he's telling them.
If you want a password, get out of the point.
It is.
I'll give you just a piece of knowledge. I have myself free will. I do whatever I want.
Vi dirò, secondo me ho le temperature un po' sballate, secondo me è un po' bassa, però non importa perché anche se ci metto un po' di più
Brian is the loud language model and the other French guys are the small.
Siccome è un 70%.
And you don't have your name tag. Plugins.
Yeah, fuck, I lost that shit. I'm done with it.
You talk a lot for someone that.
Io nel frattempo mi preparo quella successiva.
Wait. You were absolutely shit at posting the names. Look around, nobody's fucking around.
I'm looking at you right now.
Here, boy setup.
Some Nazi tactics.
Sorry?
No, I was showing my friends the pizza
Yeah,
setup.
yeah, yeah.
And then he told you, let's work on the sabotage. Since then, we worked a year on this. Of course. Yes, it's true.
It's actually true.
So,
And also, I mean, Brian at Twitter.
how much did Brian give you on his grants?
Remember me? The financial? Was I an employee of your company or was you an employee of Ryan Cole?
I'm not sure if I was an employee of Brian Cole.
So if you had the idea, Brian gave you a lot of his grants and didn't like keep a lot of for himself by just maintaining.
I know that.
Which means
Brian
actually
is
just reading the PRs.
The whole communist technocratic. Right up paper captures the reality.
He loves BC. I want to become BC.
Gabriel, why is my phone not having mobile network anymore? Where is your antenna? Where is your antenna?
What are you doing?
You took one. You're blocking the network.
Actually, it's military operation starting now.
This is another non-vegetarian. Why with mozzarella? Usually it's the one that everybody prefers. Everybody like non-vegetarian.
Military operation.
Usually you don't need to pay too much.
Do you think I should do all the work myself and get 20k myself?
Which? Oh, it's just about money, yeah.
You know it already.
Now I get it.
You know it.
Yeah.
Someone who knows the Wi-Fi password.
But also you're doing wellness activation.
It's a pass price.
Yeah, you can go on the...
It's actually also one of my workouts.
Yeah, so you're getting paid.
Way before there was
You're getting paid.
this is the stars aligning.
So maybe, what I should do is I should not give you the money for wellness activation. I should get it for the poor people like me.
Hypercapitalism, right? Everything to himself.
Where are you hiding your top hat?
Yeah, you know what?
He owns all the means of
You should
production.
just donate the 20k to someone else. Just here you go. Take 20k.
Never donate.
Yeah, what?
Never donate.
We need a beer.
There's no coffee.
Yeah, there's no cold beer. So hard life we had. So.
You know what interest is, right?
$365 è poco.
Maybe you should drop it.
For your amazing suggestions.
We
have two more pieces. Pizza with mozzarella.
Mortadella pizza, anyone?
I don't think that this is wrong. I think this is wrong.
Interest is it's one of those things that is explicit in Arab. Yeah, in Arabic countries you have banks without interest account, without like savings account that accumulate interest. Like
Siamo...
yes,
non so che quanti siamo.
right now, but I think just invest in something, right?
Questa è la 12.
It's basically you just give money to projects that are good for the community, and you say no, it's not haram because I'm giving the opportunity to the local community to build a new mosque or whatever stuff, and then like it's not investment now. I don't know. I don't remember. I knew it at some point because I was like, oh, it's fun. You should not take interest. And also, jokes on you, I don't take interest because the rate is so low. I would just use a better financial...
Your rate doesn't have to be that low.
E sto volutamente un po' schiacciando il cornicione perché tanto, siccome non c'è nessun italiano, non penso che gli piaccia il cornicione alto.
There is no plate anymore, so it's very hard to just pick up a random one.
It's an abandoned place.
On appelle la police.
If it's unmaintained,
C'est un peu offensant.
It's just cheeses. 4 cheeses. And if you have preferences, just tell me. Because for me, like I have all of these ingredients. And if you prefer something compared to some other stuff,
Okay, we tell you.
yeah.
Just do some margaritas, I guess.
Okay.
No, I think 4 cheese is good.
Oh, yeah, here I have zero.
I think you can just continue doing whatever. It will be eaten. Like, no worries.
How's business going? Good. Yeah. Really? I have so much work. I think I was in the business. I think get a new job now.
Facciamo un altro 4 formaggi. Ti piace la 4 formaggi? Che poi sto formaggio.
Because then you can wait easier for the next round.
People would get more angry if I get paid for that.
Oh yes.
It gets way better at sales, you know, that's
And then
It was actually a grant. Okay.
I can give you a grant for marriage vote and security. I can give you maybe 50K.
how long have you been climbing?
50K for like 6 months. You want that?
What should I do?
Just increase the security of the nerd. Like make super good security.
Oh wow.
It doesn't mean that you get to all the tricks you want to
regularly
make little security.
and then I stopped. Now I've got started by somewhat.
For our next trip, almost.
It's another 4 cheeses because it was requested.
Because SCF doesn't
But I have to say with the 4 cheeses I am using this trick of the pre-cut
How do you
cheese
feel about the steak?
because otherwise it's too difficult. Yeah.
It's like problem solving.
I always use fresh mozzarella and the tomato, etc. But like the mixed cheeses,
So something don't play. It's not working. My bowling recently with
questa l'ho lanciata male.
and also one guy who's never done it before. He regularly goes to the gym.
Yeah, he just overpowered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you get someone really tall, some problems they're just like, oh, I can just reach this.
I mean,
Phil talked about.
Do you know how to climb?
I used to climb, yes, as a kid, but then I stopped.
and were you,
Ho salvato lo stesso anche se l'avevo pizzicato.
Online. Very easy.
So don't worry about that.
yeah, no, I went with my sister and some brothers a while back.
right?
And I cheated on one of the things by just grabbing the top of the wall.
Vulture or something.
Pizza vulture.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean,
So this is again, the shape it's perfect now. Another 4 cheeses.
Maybe the Hydra replacement.
You're very good at that. You're not cutting!
the pizza slices one at a time.
There's like hundreds of them in there.
He found issues. Yeah, I'm back. Problem solving delegate.
Yeah, next row.
Yeah, I had a piece or two.
Watch out for this one.
Just maybe shall we pick up one?
Am I hearing some
Yeah, French. Yeah, I agree with you. French people. I will translate.
Where's the fish?
The bubble fish. So the French people are complaining that it's too communism, too much communism for them, and they're used to like more liberalism since Macron was elected. So they're voting for going to the restaurant.
Who's Macaron?
Macaron is a very good piece of food.
Isn't that a kind of pasta?
What macaron noodles.
I watched it. I watched it.
We're in Micronesia.
15, the modern.
Shall
bring the next batch?
If you want, yeah, it's on the counter.
And it's a competitor of biscuits. Biscuit, yes, biscuit was invented by French people.
It's a token embedding data.
And biscuit was invented by French people again.
What biscuit?
It's data log based token for authentication
Oh,
with
it's not actual biscuit.
no, it's
Thanks. On top of that one.
Yes.
not the
The salad. Yeah.
salad. What is this salad? Food is haram. Salad custard haram.
Should I also take out the other thing from the fish? Or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's so goed. Ja. Fucking goed.
Ouders.
So you don't
How does it?
Yeah.
It's a sound.
Why do you know this?
Why not?
Ah, the spicy oil.
Wait, did I miss the spicy pizza?
No, the spicy oil.
There's spicy oil there. You can put it.
You can drink the oil with you.
Be the spicy pizza that you want to be.
That's breaking out so that you have more pizza. Can you maybe RC this to some server? What is the size of the pizza line?
Oh, you require it.
Yes.
And I originally
Are you getting one at home?
putting my name tag here.
Pizza oven?
No. Because you need to
Yeah.
do the rest.
That's true.
Which I don't want to encourage.
Pizza made from a mechanic.
I'm already well.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it as well.
So is that your general opinion of food?
No.
You never cook because you
No.
might
If I'm in Germany, I cook because I'm better than any restaurant in Germany.
Okay, but in France you don't.
No, I try to cook. This year it's travel. I go to restaurants on the
Every day.
Wow. You know Ryan never cooks.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Never.
Yeah, I can easily imagine that.
Never.
Yeah.
Always twice. And always bad stuff. Like he doesn't like good food. He would take a kebab over good food.
What's good food?
Can we already have like a
Anything that's like kind of healthy, but that's like very tasty.
right now?
Okay, like?
Like what we had as friends.
But they,
Okay. So you regularly buy paella?
No.
Okay. No paella then.
I have a little thing on my list. What does that?
But he
more
likes
like a-
No
the
cacavan.
I need someone who knows about
If you go to fancy restaurants, you go to eat something like
the schedule and stuff.
Like fancy, like French restaurants.
like
Or
fancy,
any
fancy stuff.
stuff.
While
also
something
nice.
is building, you can already
Yeah.
while something is building, you can already determine and calculate what needs to be notified after.
Well, the problem is I've been
So you
climbing
don't
too
need
much.
to
When I
literally
come back from the climbing gym,
re-implement
it's
it.
midnight or 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and I'm hungry and I don't want to spend time cooking. I want my food right now.
Okay.
And on my way home, there are many
Like,
places where I can buy food.
basically,
It's hard to
compact data structure.
You just speak about your dietary habits.
Mine?
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, you would find out that it's quite special, but not surprising.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said, I can imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, I I'm too busy.
But I thought, you know, Gabriel.
Does anyone want a piece
more.
of ham and mushroom? Yes. Here. Take mine. I forgot that I don't like ham.
Yeah, it was weird because you throw yourself on and then you said, no,
I mean, the thing is, oh yeah, we should also talk.
I was like, I thought he was putting mortadella on it, and I thought,
Yeah, so the idea is to
do you have chicken or something like that?
describe.
No.
Okay, so it's fine.
No chicken is forbidden by the Italian law.
yeah. I didn't know, don't hurt me.
Depends what you say next.
I will shut up for the
But,
rest.
you know, combinations are too many and it's like...
What about pineapple?
No, there you are. That's really forbidden.
I didn't say it.
It's just a question.
But that's, you know, there's a big misunderstanding about the pineapple thing. Because it's not about pineapple on pizza, it's the combination with pineapple and the tomato. Which is, so like you are summing two acidic stuff that then bothers your stomach.
I agree with him. That's a good argument, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing. So like for example, if you would have, there's an Hawaiian bread which is ham, pineapple and cheese, and that's fine because it's not too much acidic.
So would that be fine on a pizza?
Could be kind of. Actually, you know, we do some sweet pizzas with jam, also with Nutella and mozzarella.
Nutella and mozzarella?
Yeah, everybody has this reaction, but the thing is,
No, I'm intrigued.
if the mozzarella is not too salty, it just becomes like milk chocolate, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and cream cheese and jam is great.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
cream cheese and Nutella is great. Well, I've never tried it.
Does not need to be aware of the
It's already
Nutella and mozzarella pizza is Italian.
not also
I don't like it.
I'm not sure if it's Italian, but it's acceptable.
Would you consider it
Yeah,
Italian?
pizza with Nutella. is-
it has all this like
Nobody would use the mozzarella, but
to be said to that.
I have to say I didn't drink the sweet stuff. Because I thought...
No, you were right, you were right. You were right.
I mean, Nutella is Italian as well, right?
Yeah, sorry. It's actually from my second. So what is this? This is chorizo. This is like...
Can you do fungi next?
Okay.
Are you vegetarian? No cheese? Cheese and mushrooms. And mushrooms.
Okay.
I would be awesome, thank you.
You have onions as well?
I have onions. I forgot about the light stand.
What about, does anyone have objections to adding onions?
Yes,
to that?
I don't like onions.
Oh no.
So let's make the next one with
Yeah,
the
but I think
mushrooms.
now
and
it's
then
inseparable for
we
him
make like
because
tuna
I
and
think it is
onions.
real life, so it's just like
Actually, I have to refill the...
I think these onions and mushrooms and that's it.
I prefer mushroom and onions.
I prefer cheese and mushrooms, but not onions. Well,
So this is with no onions anyway.
okay, it's
Let's
perfect.
make the next one.
It makes me happy.
Like the idea is that this is an entity type we can push to something implementing the Dover API, but it's up to the specific implementation of the Dover API to
Well, you need to approve my PR and lots of this, so my OCD is happy and all the auto updates stuff.
something, it might be VM, it might be
Ooh, what needs to be, what is the,
He's just been the indicator.
Yeah, it's just extremely aggressive.
and then you can auto update finally. How do you solve Goblin?
No, he's
Goblin is already pinned by,
he pinned it.
it's in the Renovate config.
Abbiamo fatto 15, dobbiamo cominciare
We'll see next time.
tagliando, no?
You can also use the
Una delle primissime
Oh, but we have, why doesn't he release a new version? Just
M4B is like away for now. It's owl, I would say.
I think it's
Maybe it's, I don't know, MEA, missing in action.
yeah.
The author of Goblins, who I asked to make a new release of.
Somebody was like, oh, that's really amazing.
Could we use Rust Goblin, no?
Yeah, but these are onions. Like, it's onions. Brain doesn't it?
Like force.
It's kind of like the author of Action is missing in action. The guy actually. for the polish guy.
Oh, he might
He's on the front
have
line.
different priorities right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The candidate said that his colleague hasn't showed up for work for last month because his village has been invaded by Russians.
Yeah.
This is the piranha dish where you wait for pizza. Eat it like 1 second.
Yes. Yeah, please step away because it's not for you.
Why? What?
You don't get to have pizza now.
First you have to learn to
Next year we'll do it.
We're going it right now. You sat up there.
Yes. I got clearance for this.
It gets a bit touchy, but today was not so bad. Today was really the occasional crowd.
Who made Ryan Who made you?
He went to me and asked me to be
Tomorrow will be pretty slower.
I thought at first you were saying it would be really my shop would tell me.
But you guys need the actual heat when it was really fucking 35 degrees and we're all dying. We couldn't have sprint that week. It was just 1 week before. So. Yeah, you were here.
It wasn't 35.
At some point it was, yeah.
It was 30.
I remember
31 max.
30.
Let's see. Pizza, how's it going?
Still
alive?
pretty smooth.
What's this? It's kind of
Onion and yeah, but I messed it up, so it's smaller.
It's like, ah, yeah, I see. Alright. Chill a bit, I'll come back.
So there is a piece of code that
So what's the camera for?
It's live streaming to YouTube.
Okay.
I have like a small YouTube channel.
Is that where people discover you and then think, oh,
Sometimes,
we can make pizza
yeah.
for me?
Or maybe somebody will unsubscribe today. For this 3 hours long streaming about pizza.
very involved in that.
But you know, because it's the first time for me to prepare this many pizzas,
Okay, nice.
so I was like, okay. Also to make this amount of dough, like for me it's not, and it's more difficult because I don't have the tools at home for this amount of dough.
So you have to make lots of batches.
I managed to do only 2 batches.
Okay.
It's not my best dough that I ever did,
Still tastes good.
but yeah, it is difficult to make a pizza that tastes bad. So in that regard,
It tastes better than the pizza I've made.
Really? Did you try? Well, it takes a little bit of time to understand.
And I assume you do have a bit more experience than I do.
Yeah, it's like the thing is, I didn't, and it bothered me that like I had friends who were doing pizzas, etc., and I couldn't. And then I said, what the hell? I want to understand what. It's like not possible that I can do that. You know? So I started watching like a million YouTube videos about that, and after a while, you know, you try many times, and then you understand how it works. And then
How do I find you? I want to send the link to friends.
Well, I think Domen tweeted it.
No, it's with you.
I want this nice piece of
But you wanna send the live streaming?
Yeah.
That's that I don't know. I mean, I can. The YouTube channel is in my name.
It's Fabrizio.
Exactly.
And?
So if you look for that name on YouTube, you find me.
Yes, Fabrizio
The
Romano.
small one is like onion and tuna.
It was your thing, no?
No, I think I want mushrooms and tuna. No,
Mushrooms and onion.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I think
Actually, let me refill the tomato. Which I don't know where it is. It's here.
you do yourself. Just make it work. Right. I recently learned how to make waffles in Liège style, and it's a yeast-based dough as well. And it took a couple of tries to get them good.
The pizza line?
No, it's not really a line. There's some. Oh no. You just sort of crowd around there. And, oh, do you have a plate? Wait.
I need a plate.
Grab one from the kitchen. Unless you want to grab someone else's used plate.
Doesn't seem used.
Oh.
Yep.
Or only lightly.
Or it was like clean.
Lightly. That's worse than clean. I guess we're cooking, so this will take a few moments.
Oh, the olive oil's really good as well.
Yeah, it's a Spanish one. It's not super fancy. So.
But it really tastes of olive oil.
Nice. Well,
Maybe I'm just not used to it because I live in Germany.
Where in Germany?
Munich.
Munich. Oh, I have a friend who lives in Munich too. Around Erbil. Around there.
Maybe the list of maybe potentially the list of
Erding Amadeus?
I don't speak a word of German. Did you say something in German?
Does he work for Amadeus?
Sorry, didn't understand it.
I feel like everyone in Erding works for Amadeus. It's a company that does.
No. No, he works for... Actually, don't remember the company he works for now. Because he changes job every like 3 seconds.
Okay.
So I don't remember. He was working in robotics, and then he changed, and now I don't remember. Let's make...
You can say it's dry or remote, yes.
No, I think it's included because I don't see a line for this. It's like, I think it's like more like a
Right is post. It's my last post. Send it to me and we can
Oh yeah, he did. Why are you putting it? Is this the bigger one or the smaller one?
The oven? This is the bigger one. You know Nicola? Yeah, this is the big one. I had the small one before. And actually I was sent that one for free, but that was my mistake, because, yeah, so it's a little bit, so here in Canary Island it's very difficult to ship anything. So Uni sent it to me and it came with a broken stone. And I was like, okay, can you fix it? They sent a new stone and it came broken. So they resent it again and the customs, they stopped it and said, this is, we don't like it. So, so in the meanwhile, like the node, the gas regulation node, kind of stopped working. And I was like, listen, what the fuck is happening? And then, sorry, we will give you discount, like we found some part of the money, and send you another one. And the customs, again, they said, no, this is not going to send it back. Then, it was like 6 months, I was like, guys, you know. And they are like, okay, sorry, we will give you all of the money. So I got the oven for free. And at the end of the day, the thing is, okay, the stone was broken, but it was split in half, so you could still use it. So when the Volta 16 came out, I was like, I'm kind of gonna buy something, and then like paying. So I bought it, and they changed the way they packaged it. So yeah, it came perfect my first try. But now it became very, I mean,
And customized.
exactly, yeah. Weirdly, yeah. So like when I bought it, it was 450 euros, which was, it's okay for this product. But then now it became 600. For 600, and there is a lot of other new ones, new companies that are starting producing something similar. So nowadays for 600 euros, I think you can buy others. This is the problem of having an oven which is too long. If you don't see, you have to check it constantly. And yeah, but still, I like it. It works very well. So it is my preferred oven.
I guess it's easier than wood, I guess.
And then the part of setting up the GPU
Onion and
to be able in a mode where it's receiving source codes would be part of the internal implementation.
Do somebody wants something without anything on top? Like vegetarian stuff? Or?
So you would be able to describe
done.
Like I want a GPU runner, someone GPU runner environment. Like I can only build the someone GPU runner environment.
And then how about one after that that has everything?
Everything.
Maybe two of everything.
Like all of the pizza doughs.
Well, if it has two pizza doughs, that's more of a calzone.
No, not really. You just fold it in. But no, I never did calzone because to me,
Responsibility when you start like
it's more difficult to manage.
to make sure that it
Yeah.
sets things up that way.
Hard to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Takes more time, lower temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty similar, except it's
When the tray is too full, it's a disaster.
it would be a bit more nicer to bring to.
But I didn't have enough trays otherwise. I already had to buy 2 new trays because I don't know where to put the dough.
Sure.
No, but I could. Like implementing each pack sucks enough in a regular.
The queue is still large, I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and do
Is
it.
it possible for setting up the sound?
He's a demon. And it doesn't.
How do you?
That's not an easy job.
There is no building.
Yeah, it's a live stream. We have a whole 2 viewers.
Yeah, but all the viewers, there's all the viewers
2 likes
here.
as well, it's a good ratio.
32 viewers.
I mean,
For such a boring streaming, I wouldn't complain.
Oh, look at it bubbly. Oh, that's good.
it's good.
I don't know if it's good, but it looks good.
No, that's good.
No, it's okay. It's a little bit overbrewed. Yeah.
So how many days are we selling?
So it's good for pizza romana.
No, it's really different kind of dough. It's more Neapolitan, this one.
Well, I can do that because I don't amount of money.
So let's go 4 times a day.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
So
that's
that would be
200.
200. And maybe we can ask for a discount.
Yeah, we can.
The nice part is you can have all these.
So like Saturday, Sunday.
And you're younger. You can get it.
Because it's just this is APIs.
I'm 80.
I don't care.
Maybe student discount.
Just say you're still in high school.
It can be 5 people that built this university and they all report back and say like, yeah, I built this, I have this result, this is the root.
That's like
Yeah, or you can just forget to pay.
You can say like, okay, yeah, there's a number from this snacking box here and then the other.
those $200 are more than 10% of my bank account.
It's like this. Someone else also.
It's almost 10% of your network.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Johannes is also there next week.
Is he?
So what are the other topics?
Yeah, he was thinking about it. He was just reading about
This is
it.
potatoes. I use it as a base. A base instead of a tomato.
Next week.
We're going every single day.
Because I'm
You're
short
going
on
every
tomato.
single day.
Yeah, we're gonna end up when we leave this island. Yeah, we're going to have arms like this, but we will also be able to serve.
That I could really calculate.
With this
Because I
guy.
know that I usually
The guy today, they drive every day.
alpha mozzarella for every pizza.
So if you pay
So like I bought 20 mozzarellas, 40 pizzas.
So me,
understand why.
and Ilan are planning to go.
I have another plate.
About doing like
Maybe there's more in the fridge? I don't know.
Yeah, there's another one in the fridge.
I didn't enjoy it nearly as much.
I will not do it.
I would do several.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Just need to
But pizza
enjoy it.
without cheese.
But we need to organize some stuff. I
Yeah, I mean, you know that we're going now.
Yeah, no, scuba diving was fun.
Worst case, we can
It was
send
fun,
on
but
some more mozzarella.
I,
But it's very weird.
You go down.
yeah, no, I don't know. I like the more active.
I like the challenge.
Yeah, I like the.
You can come home and say, you know, I managed to take 3 great ways.
Because they're like another way, fall. And I'm like, yeah, but like when you don't fall, it's fun.
Yeah. 2. No, I had 2 pieces.
Foundation data center location.
You guys be sitting here for so long, you only had one.
Shift of responsibility to something that might be
Guess what they were talking inside the room and asked them.
What is this one?
Cheeses.
Oh no, I had cheeses already. Once to try something else.
Do the white one with
Can we have some with pineapple?
if you find the pineapple,
I just want to trigger him.
No, he will put anything on a pizza.
you're the second one, so you are risking more, eh?
Yeah, no, but you're the kind of person who
Don't
will
make
put
it
anything
AI.
on a pizza as long as it tastes good.
Yeah, if it tastes, I mean, if it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but I will try.
Okay, I need your approval if something makes sense.
I don't know.
Sweet corn on a pizza.
Sweet what?
Well,
It's so good.
The thing is, I don't like sweet corn. So,
Oh,
so that's.
so you're
But
biased.
like, with what? What are the ingredients?
Okay, so potato, some onion, does it work?
Sausage?
And sausage, yeah.
Sweet corn is godlike on pizza.
But with what?
With a
Nothing
nice,
else?
no, with like a nice pepperoni. Pepperoni or sweet corn.
No pepperoni.
I like it's a good balance.
I hate sausage. I had one, but it was just.
I don't know, guys. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, so
We cannot
How is it that we don't have any olives?
features of
No, because olives here are not.
last features.
So you'd rather not have any actual.
Exactly. They don't
This
taste like
is an
anything.
elitist mentality.
No, because it's.
Olive enthusiast.
No, they don't taste like anything, so they taste like store-bought. And then it doesn't make any sense to me. Like the things that I buy are things that I would also eat apart from the tuna, which is like more. But
Yeah, tuna on
otherwise,
pizza is weird.
Yeah, but we had very nice fresh tuna. We barbecued
Yeah, I think
it.
fresh tuna. I think fresh tuna on pizza could work. But
Especially when it like would be a bit raw and then flambéed on the top. Like when you, I wouldn't add it at the beginning, but maybe halfway through, and then have it like half raw.
so for example, when I do that,
That would be great.
I was doing it with tuna, but I'm not doing it anymore. I do it with salmon.
without sauce.
No, it's with potato sauce.
Like for example, I cut the salmon when it's frozen.
Yep.
Because the fresh one, because I want to leave it a little bit raw, and the frozen one is so when it's still very cold and you put it in the oven, at the end of the day it doesn't finish cooking, so the inside stays a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice.
What did we say? Onions.
Yeah, some onions, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And some.
I have it mixed into the tomato
How's
because
it called again? Mortadella?
yeah,
not change that.
Or sausage. Should we say sausage on this one? Because with the mozzarella on top,
but just
this one.
chew a copy.
With the onion.
What's this?
That's a sausage.
Yeah, should probably not put it on the floor. Will be
Yeah, but they were very hot because I half cooked them into the oven, so I couldn't put it on the freaking plastic table.
I'm designing my own pizza. How amazing is that?
I can do that on Domino's.com.
No.
Yes, order some Domino's.
Domino's genuinely sucks.
And in Germany, they put Hollandaise sauce on all the Domino's pizzas. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck puts Hollandaise on a pizza?
I don't know what it is.
Hollandaise is a sauce made with egg yolk and citrus and you know, the stuff that you put on your eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
They put it on pizza.
That sounds.
We put garlic sauce on pizza in the Netherlands. I think that's acceptable.
No, garlic sauce is never acceptable. And definitely not as a replacement for tahini in a
No, we're fighting about what to put on a pizza.
We're on the same opinion.
He gives me the illusion that I'm deciding. He says, what if we adjust your decision so that it tastes nice? My favorite topping is pepperoni.
Yeah, interesting. Mine's winning. I got some pizza.
And my favorite thing, I love like the New York style pizza. I don't know, I think it just has a shitload of sugar in the dough, so you can sort of and I love it. This also
Yeah, it's a very different style.
Have you ever had like a New York
It will become kind of like you find it out. I don't care about that at all.
There's a super good pizza place.
Very easily
But the funny thing is they're also obsessed about it. They're just different products, but they're the same kind of obsessed.
What are you on about?
But like New York
I think it's a battle. It's an open issue. It would be nice to have.
very thin.
In half a year, whenever we have a
With like low moisture mozzarella. The different lengths I
mean, there were some things like
what is the risk?
the other foods.
You don't put
Tomato
It's not really food, it's more of an issue.
Tomato and potato are in the same family.
Feature request, yes.
Tomato, potato,
Tomato and potato.
they're the same place. They're both
very, very thin layer.
You can even cross a potato with a tomato.
You only need to implement
It's called a tomato. You will get potatoes and tomatoes on the same
really
place.
get the fuse and the because it's so similar.
Yeah, tobacco is also a nice shape.
Independent sources.
But they cannot fertilize each other, but you can cut both of them and then graft them together. And they will turn into a healthy plant and it will live for years. Tomatoes. Tomato is a tomato plant grafted to a potato plant.
It's completely different.
No, they're the same plant. They're nice. And they're competitive.
How?
So you graft them and they get tomatoes and potatoes from the same plant.
But tomato acts like a food for all potatoes. It's not
Yeah, but they're the same plant. So you would get potatoes in the ground, tomatoes from the
That's about it. Like it's not like the food eaten like
This is my design. Sausage, potato.
It's an Aryan special.
Oh yeah. I thought I saw potato.
I think Lazarus, you want to try this?
Nice people remember me.
Yes, disco.
We remember you for the broken headlock.
Oh, I missed the downside.
Were you just asleep?
No, I was catching waves. Oh yeah, I was asleep then. Why, did you try updating to the experimental alphabet?
No, that'd be fun. Why not?
Yeah, I looked at it and it looks like a lot of the...
So yeah, here's what I was thinking. Right now, the model is that of a process. I will set up the situation for you.
I've sat out a couple.
What have you done, Gemini? You run your process.
I don't know,
So, if you want to stay in that model,
How weight's gonna be?
Lord forgive me, but I'm having
I'm now doing like sound.
additional cheeses.
Oh, I had one like that.
Yeah, we are desperate. We are down bad.
If you want to stay in there. The other model is you say, no, there's no longer something that's a process. That is like,
Yeah, it tastes worse than Heineken.
and that's where it gets a little worse.
It's probably...
Something because the people are.
Yeah, the idea is that
To me, all lagers and will taste the same.
build that has happened.
So this category of people,
The general,
No, actually, I had some pretty good lagers before. I had like a Bulldog lager.
not derivations, like the build differences.
The guava.
You kind of serialize the derivations
So like it finally had flavor.
that you have to something more generic. So we describe it as a set of constraints. You want that still path to be visible. You want that path in your path to be visible. You want to run on that specific architecture. You would need
Another margarita.
Yeah.
we would like to have a
You gonna design one?
No, I don't like the things.
What?
I don't like the toppings.
None of them?
I
like margarita?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Nice and basic. It's the benchmark.
That's true. The margarita.
When I go to a new pizza place, I'm like, if they mess up the margarita, I never come here again.
Yep. My benchmark Italian restaurants, they can make a carbonara that doesn't suck.
Why do they often suck?
Yeah, because they will add like cream sauce and shit. It's like,
then on the other side, I'm not thinking, not necessarily.
and I have only found one restaurant in Berlin that doesn't fuck up their carbonara. And it's not even a restaurant, it's like a deli, like a Italian shop.
Carbonara, you mean, is a pasta?
Yeah, pasta carbonara. It's very difficult to find people that actually know what the carbonara is.
Yeah,
It's really
but the thing is, sometimes when you work with people that are not from Italy, let's say, sometimes they don't really like the original one. So sometimes they adapt.
It's by far I think it's my favorite dish in the world actually.
Really?
I agree, but like for example, I'm trying now, well, today to have less crust on the pizza because usually people don't really super too much enjoy it.
So I think my favorite is some Persian beef. Persian food is insane.
I don't think I've ever eaten any Persian food.
You're missing out. There's so much. If there's Horste, in the name, you buy that. Which I think it means like dish or stew or something. Like one was like to make it, you have like a bowl like this
How is
big
the
bunch of
thing going? There's one. I don't know how to access the chat.
Yeah, I don't know, like, Europeans are not great at food.
I don't know.
Except for Italians.
Yeah, except for Italians, I guess.
I don't want to let people
Well, the French I'll also give a pass, but it's just they add a lot of butter to everything, and that's not good.
I don't like butter. No. French food is kind of just like, we'll make it very complex, and it's gonna end up not.
might need to happen collaboratively at the same time.
Trying to think of what are other cuisines.
So the other, so one option. It could still be an individual trip
I like
inside each of these units. You just need to have a way to say like these all need to run together.
And so you say Turkey is cuisine? I'm strong opinion, it's a knockoff of Middle Eastern cuisine.
It's a knockoff
of Middle Eastern cuisine. And it just works. Like it's worse than Middle Eastern. But I guess we are comparing Europeans, so.
At the time when you plan this thing, you probably
I know, it shows. Or is that just beer?
You're going to emit these 5 build requests, and each of these 5 build requests can require I need to run together with
So this is atún?
Then you cannot be scheduled. It cannot
I'll try a bite. Why
you
not?
kind of see the set of requirements, and then you need to.
I like how he was like, yeah, I don't like to put the crust on it. People don't like it, you know, we have the crust.
Exactly. Somehow, the moment you say something, you know, you have to do the other way around.
He was saying, like,
I'm a crust hater.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that
I was like, I'm trying to have less developed
we need to add all the
tonight.
That's the problem with like Napoli pizza, because there's so much crust. And what ends up happening is that you have nothing to dip the crust in.
But the thing is, well, the crust should be tasty enough, but also should be pretty.
At some point I want to
That's when it's successful.
I think
you don't want to have a lot of dough.
Because often if you like get pizza, you end up with
If you are a super professional, cut the crust in that direction, and roll it into the crust. That's called cannolo. I guess you can.
Then you
built in that we need to stabilize or whatever, but like we can bring your own custom buildings into things. You can also accept the crust.
Yeah, sure. And then you eat from the side.
I have a different thing on how to describe these sets of things to do, and we can refine it.
Like this.
Yeah, being able to run multiple things that need to somehow communicate with each other, I think this is something that should be part of the constraint system.
Oh, you don't want it?
You can have it the same with like I want to. Yes. I mean, you can have the same thing with like I want the database attached to this integration test. You want me to do it, please? Yes. And your
There's devices involved and stuff.
yeah, and the result of your build has nothing to do with what you're. It's not part of the build. Spinning up the district. Are we surrendering? Should be part of the build. Thing and decide
Yeah, you want a piece? No, but we can cut it.
Australia.
and then you can say whether it's strong regulation behind it or whether it's
What do you think it was for? Oh, yeah. Well, I get valid.
What would you like?
Tuna.
And nothing else? Like margarita with tuna.
Special.
24 hours.
But he's been here for a while. He was at Nixcon as well.
Yeah, I was at Nixcon. But I've been
I think
here for
you were also at Nixcon? Yeah.
to a much higher granularity.
Yeah.
FIFD.
Also Nixcon.
50,000 derivations.
So I saw Dave there and friends. Yeah, it was really
Very fun and chaotic.
Didn't sleep much.
Go to sleep 7 in the morning.
If only Zuko let us run around his house all night.
I eat it.
I have endless energy.
No, without
But usually hungry people are angry. So
then
it's
without.
anonymous.
He had a YouTube channel before he had 4 viewers. I don't know.
You can't just interrupt that stuff.
Yeah, he was quite happy also about the price.
I want to have more granular
Still 3 more weeks.
Yeah, for me too.
2 or 3 more weeks. Yeah. But I'm going to visit my friends. Yeah, in Poland.
Why is it messed
Hang
up?
out at the house.
Because the shape is
Probably no trouble.
So what?
But the dough is now very soft, so it became a little bit more difficult to work with.
Shape is a mindset. We don't discriminate.
Okay, nice.
This one is just cheese.
No, we said tuna.
Yes.
This might be mine, potentially.
I never wear them, so I was like,
Yeah, I think that
Quite hydrated. I finished this much in like 5 minutes. These houses are so round.
As a request,
Like none that they don't have sharp edges that much. It's very rounded edges and what.
Safer.
When I run head first, that is.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
There's no escape.
Right. Not much room.
Nah.
Like that's
where's Dom? Guy with the nice ideas. Let's prepare 40 where's Dom? Not really.
All of a sudden. Man.
It's too early. Did you eat?
I got 2 pieces. The volta.
You just have to stay here, you went away.
Yeah, I can.
You can request for a specific then you just
I request for 8 pieces. I don't care
You
which.
spawn camp here.
You can request stuff until we have ingredients. That's
How many more do you have?
pizzas we have like 7 plus another 8.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, the mozzarella that's the last one. And
You gonna wait for the dessert pizza? Like Haribo and stuff?
He's gonna smack you with his pizza.
I know, no, I can't.
only tuna. Not really. What should we do now? Apart from the fact that you can see from the color that it's already
Overwhelming, but not very much. Fundamentally, it's not a job. Like if you like write down what I was chasing pointers is the only time it uses the syscall is when it's miles or when it's
What are you here already?
like there's a bit more stuff where
Ah, you were surfing, huh?
you want the actual compiler core.
How is everything?
Great, with you?
But is the van yours? Oh, okay, okay.
That's a very limited idea.
How are you finding yourself? Is it comfortable for you? Or... Because I'm also interested in that kind of lifestyle.
So since you're working with this very restricted, what you missed is, well, what the compiler is looking at, like write some tables. Yeah, not very much, to be honest. Like, I have a big list of like every syscall that comes up with the meaning build, and it's not that hard.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Sit down and some of them a way that
This sausage.
specify it.
Yeah,
So a short trip to Montpellier, probably Barcelona and my wife from Montpellier. And then
But the goal here is nice to have like our yes.
we met in the US at some events that we
from your environment
camp for 3 months. So probably that will be my next stop, for sure.
Then that record,
The desert camping.
that's
Working.
right. You build firewalls twice, but you like add a space.
Yeah, I got covered until December.
Like all of those processes are going to be
Let's see what happens after
the same
December.
thing. So now you have process level or even finer.
These are something. No, that's what I'm doing. The same thing. In your case, so you work there, what do you work with?
Okay, so you can deal with the desired next thing. I've never had to think about what does it mean to live in this country. Would you say that you have then, if you run that variation, C would change from build to build.
The C is kind of updated as you go. So it starts out completely standard improvement stable.
So yeah, you can make everyone start on this, or you make it that the seed is based on what the derivation is.
So, what do you do when you
And then one,
it's on site there?
but you have no building.
So in your case, you don't have to do anything else.
It's a different kind of determinant. You don't have the
Yeah, because it has. He's also like a same.
This one is a disaster. So I kinda tried to save it because it wasn't sliding off the peel. So I tried to save it like, okay, I'm not throwing it out. I'm just folding it into two.
How to, make the report,
I think I'm coming to a point where...
Did you eat already?
The dough...
Did you eat already?
I ate it already. But the thing is, the dough is kind of overproofed already. And so it's very soft and it became like... You start working with it and then you cannot move it anymore because otherwise it overstretches. Anyway,
And the pizza oven like that is great with the gas?
I like it. It's the oven that I like the most because it's big enough and with the gas it's kind of comfortable. Obviously, if it was an electric, like professional electric oven, which are almost the same price, you would have more consistent results. And it's easier, the electric one, because you set the temperature, it stays at that temperature. With the flame, it's always a little bit... it's always a little bit tricky. It's easier than the wood. That's the worst because it's very difficult unless you buy very high quality wood. Then it burns like in a stable way.
It needs also to be bigger than
exactly. So, but the gas, it's more fun to work with because you feel like a pizzaiolo, Instead with the electrical one, it's like...
Oh, that's what
this was like I wanted to throw it away.
Who really is good? Get an extra to differentiate yourself.
What does it contain?
But you will also have to
sausage.
like experience and stuff and step by side. Really patient.
Thank you.
Just as a
safety.
Yeah. This goes sometimes it happens,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What should we do now? What do you want to eat?
Just getting pizza right now.
This is truffle ham.
So my main stuff is that...
Yeah, there's normal ham, tomato ham, or I also have pancetta.
Yeah, that was Brazil, unshareable.
That's like kind of like thin bacon, which goes...
No, but also like caresas, reperias.
So in this case I would do like focaccia, so just with a little bit of mozzarella on top and nothing else, and then that one. That's right. Worst case, it's gonna
Because my best friend is actually from Venezuela. It was funny when we were going to university. He got into the car every morning and you could smell the arepa. It's like as soon as he was getting into the car, the whole car was smelling like arepa.
Allora ragazzi, siamo a una 22 pizze, credo, una roba del genere, 21 forse. L'impasto qua è un po' un disastro. Ah, ma non c'è nessuno, vabbè, io lo racconto lo stesso. È un po' un disastro perché è sopralievitato. Ma in qualche modo facciamo un po' bruciato una pizza, adesso il forno infatti sta fumando.
Then the thing turned around.
restaurant came and said, we want to use your stuff. What do we do? And like SNC was like, what is happening? We made something that is better than like all the things we made like in Japan. They had like burger nachos, all the you guys stay here, you need to do what you need and do your stuff, go and you like this, keep doing it under the name of SNC, okay? And like that's funny. It's extremely fun.
Oh, but then,
Still not
so
sure
then
where it would be.
the French railroad was like,
Just want to avoid.
they actually realized this.
That's fine. It happens sometimes. I think also the road that having a good
like right now I'm invited to like how is it decide how to kids and it's not just like
Maybe around one. Also, I usually don't overcrowd the trays like this. But since I had to prepare like 38, I was like, where am I putting all? I mean, I don't have enough containers. I had to buy 2 of these, but then I don't want to buy a million because then what will I do with those? So I overcrowded them. And the thing is, it becomes messier. And then you lose the shape.
You want to get an oven as well? You want to get thinking about it, yeah? Yeah, me too.
Still, I don't think it's bad in a different way, but I was in Argentina 2 years ago. That was insane.
And you also, when you buy this oven, you also need like a type machine, which makes the type dough for you.
And I remember like saying like, I said to one of my friends, I have to make
Yeah,
some.
and in the end, you have a whole machinery where you just need to push one button and then out comes a perfectly baked pizza.
So I was saying to one, like, I want to make an EP that's actually like the different prices of the empanadas when I was there. You know, every week that I was going to get some empanada, like every day, the price was changing. And he was saying, and my friend was saying like, oh, that's crazy, because for me this is normal. So I don't even think about the price of arepas. I just go and I ask him, how much are they? Okay. My salary is always
By the way,
adjusted. I also
I
get like
stayed 1 week longer, and I was wondering whether we could do
say
another
like, it's crazy. For me, it's like, dude, I cannot know the price of.
Yeah. Maybe we also find some more people.
That's how reality is.
Because all the people.
Yeah. It was bad. Like, some people were like really. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. When I told him that was one of my highlights, like I was realizing that I'm like,
go diving again and make my diver's license. So there are also diving schools right here in Tigis, in Casa Tigis.
They also go down there. Like Jan, the one with whom we went, is in Casa Tigis.
Okay, so I don't need to drive there. Like there's a car that's going.
We need to see about that.
you're starting like there.
I can talk to you. Like I had some schools here I tried and it was rather bad experiences. So But I was, I don't know, last year, I was with one school in Costa Rica for quite a while. Costa Rica, they're called in the south. There's one cloud in the south.
Oh, yeah.
And then most of the school is changed.
Yeah, because otherwise you're
He said it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off.
So 3 days of so I read online and it was 4 days from 8 till 15 o'clock. And on the last day, so the 3 days, the first days are diving and the last day is just theory preparing.
Okay. There's some schools in it.
Yes. Yes.
Like in Costa Rica, they don't have addresses. Like addresses are really like the house that's next to the other blue big, with a corner of whatever. It's like it's all referential. No numbers, no names.
So you went from the
I mean, if the population is so low that you know the people, like you don't need more to actually address anyone. Your name, where they are.
Yeah, there was no house number, nothing.
I mean, some people have been thinking about, oh yeah, I can send you my like yesterday,
Oh, we just had a nice game. We had to do lights on. Like that would go that we were like like these are precisely yellow colors. I know what it was.
But you are really certified. You can't be doing dive master.
Oh wait, because we were talking.
There's professional level, there's the first level, that's automated dive.
Before it goes.
There's a master diver.
I did realize that it was dive master.
Been guided. So what we did, this was Eigentlich ist was Jan
But when the chicken came, I was like, oh, finally, like, this thing was really filling me out. Who do you know that I wait for someone cuts. I'm sure that it's safe to at least touch.
Are you planning on actually earning money with this?
It's like lava,
as a side job, but not
and I got this type of question like, let me measure things. Well, how much can the system yes, I disrupted like
no, I can keep my mind. I would love to
I would address the constraint that the pit one already.
So for them, I want to continue with the structure as well.
Is there the assumption that it says
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like 1 or 2 sprints.
Yeah, exactly.
we have right now?
There's more pizza.
For example, of that is if we had to keep up on electricity
this summer,
that would be a disaster in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, well, we didn't talk much, but first time that we were in the same conference last year. Were you there?
So I want to know how to avoid going there. Okay. That's my class of things that I don't have. You're also interested in not how
sorry.
On Friday I was actually there when
you want to know what is the scale of the fat which will have available for the Yes. I mean, like when you design the, like you have like plenty of nice graph, if you design the last one over years, you want the curve to be kind of shooting increase rather than like you can have like very small studies, but like when you design you don't see it. You only see
When I sat down,
they can be disastrous. They can be disastrous. Even though like if you zoom to everything and you look at life we already did like amazing work.
Then I get
I will design another pizza.
Yeah,
I like it. It's like fun pizza.
Don't listen to these ideas.
No, I will have ham and mushrooms. That's my idea.
okay, there are just a few mushrooms left.
Take it with you.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Like half. I wanted to have already with the ham this one.
That's also a big
Like with water, because the only vegetarian stuff that I have, I mean, which is not only potatoes, it's literally
We can also make a pizza with mushrooms and onions.
Yeah. No, not the US way, okay?
Mushroom and onion.
You are free. I already made plans.
I was climbing.
Done. I knew
That's something that a hobby you have? Yes.
Yeah, because it's like busy doing whatever.
Not friends.
You what? What kind of climbing?
I mean, I'm half joking.
Yeah, I was interested in going to do some boulders, like surfing, and I found it. But I can do boulders back at home. I can't do surfing.
Exactly. Years ago, I bought
Okay, I can do surfing. And now we're gonna do surfing every day for a week.
I like some things, then actually it was funny because I applied to some of the things
Another
yeah, okay. So this was mushrooms and onions.
And I think I finished it while arguing about
Yeah. Until there's a little bit of mozzarella, we have hope for margherita.
I think they got way more
Equinix
boring.
metal.
Yeah, they got more
Equinix. What did I still exist?
Can you jump to gun today someday? That's possible.
They really hope Zach's flying his
I
retirement.
think it's like, oh, by the way, you can do what you want to replay
Have you
this
been
summer
to
for
Gunn
doing this.
Nope. I've been to
Apply for this
Canada.
whole thing, apply, people get
I heard it like completely different.
Yeah, it's very green.
some things that
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really much public. So,
You have like pine trees
through the other
in Gran Canaria, you have pine
I
trees.
got it in, and then the person that they were going to get,
Like Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's all we have in Israel. All for pine trees. And it's a terrible idea. Because when they started, they were like, we have no shade, this is super hot, this is
so
desert.
even from the
And they're like,
beginning, it was
and no one knew what kind of stuff. And they were
the way
like,
that he approached
what can you guys? Oh, we have some random seeds. And they just put it all over the country. Now there's the problem with pine trees.
the rate that I was
Burns so easy. And with ton of fires.
So I like that the law.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Also
We also have that. But they fall, and it falls on the
but it burns so the burns.
Because
the seeds only open before it's fire.
Eucalyptus sucks because it is
So they gave them get the things moving.
Speaking overview for this.
Yeah, well, that and the initial conversation also about the scope or not even the scope, the scope was clear.
My
Arguably it's not even clear now.
Yeah.
You want to join for surfing? We're gonna go Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday, Tuesday. So you're telling me there's a chance? Saturday.
With so many people.
God, so cool, there's still so much dough.
So it's only
There's still like 9 doughs inside. So I can make 12 dough pizzas.
Dude,
Salesman
is like gambling. One more word. No, this one is good.
I'm sure the next one will be better.
Yes. And it never is.
Never.
And when there's actual good one,
You skip it. You skip it. You're like, I will take the
yeah,
next
I was
one.
there, I was like, fuck, that was the greatest one. I was like, fuck, we missed it. It's like, yep, we did.
Yeah, but the thing is, so they always come in pairs or in triples.
And you also become good.
Yeah, so when you see a first good wave,
It was
you just take the
interesting,
second
so I was like, I kind of want to try it.
Just take it, always. When you see a good wave, always take the second one.
But the problem is, I got, at the start I was getting on like any, but now, then I got freaky.
They get greedy. So you get greedy after a while. Is this the mushroom pizza?
yeah. It's a veggie pizza.
Yeah, but is this the one with the mushroom?
Le mushroom and onions.
Tout petit peu de champignons et végétables.
I don't remember if somebody asked me for a margarita.
Me.
Absolutely.
But I'm sure too, like, people will eat it in a second.
Doesn't matter. Just give people food, they will eat it. It's
easy.
But, yeah.
Ah.
Do you think we can go to Gran Canaria someday?
Well, Canaria is quite far away. Take a flight.
40 minutes.
Less than 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's 30 minutes the flight.
Yeah, and for you, you get, because you're a Spanish citizen, you get 80% discount.
No,
No, I
only
think
if
it's
you're
only
a
if you're
resident
Canadians.
on the
You
island.
have to be resident in
Okay,
Canada.
fine. But how about you register as a resident in the Canaries?
But you
I
have
need to get a
have
place.
rental contract otherwise.
Okay, you pay my rent, I pay for your flight.
Yeah, okay, sounds like a good deal.
The thing is, the difficult part is finding a house to rent. It's really difficult.
It's food?
I would make this
Stupid crazy.
Yeah, because
And I guess it's
everything
also
is
difficult to build more because of like protection
Here in
regulations.
Lanzarote, yeah, it's very difficult. Because like every part of the island is protected. And yeah,
Good, we should get all humans out of here. We don't deserve it.
exactly.
It's too good for us. We're winning. Like, you saw Palmara. Beautiful. Now imagine on the cliff,
we can
parking
actually
lot,
we can actually
McDonald's,
we can actually go there on Saturday.
well,
To the
cliff?
this restaurant up there.
Very well defined process.
Mirador del. Is it good?
Mirador de?
Del, like up on the hills, where you
Because
can walk
there's
down.
Mirador de
to
los Valles.
We should go to Charlie's,
yes, we should
Charlie's
go to
girlfriend's restaurant. She's
she won. Charlie, you know Charlie. It's the dude.
Our
The
service
self-dude.
instructor, his girlfriend won Master Chef and she opened a restaurant here.
In the buttfuck nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere in Palmara.
It's probably very
It's
expensive.
nice, but
No?
it's not as nice as we would expect.
Really?
But she will make good food for us because we're friends. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe she's.
Is
not
she
even
always there? That I don't know.
Wait, do you know the place?
Yeah, it's all.
What type of food and why do you use
It's a
it?
little bit like Canarian fusion. I was never there. It's like Canarian food, but with a little bit of a twist.
What is Canarian food?
Mojo. Mojo
Uh,
on everything.
What is mojo?
Mojo is a sauce.
Like the,
Yeah.
the green and red sauce that you put on everything.
It was just normal sauce, I don't know.
Canarian, it's actually you are kind of true because I don't know what.
The only thing I can think of is potatoes and mojo.
No.
And sheep. Goat.
Not squid, but octopus.
Yeah.
It's very typical from here.
I like octopus.
Fish done in some kind of way, like it's usually grilled and mixed with vegetables. Not like
I had a very nice salt cooked fish. You know where they cover everything in salt and then put it in the oven?
I have enough salt in me already.
Yeah, but
No, we went
you don't
surfing.
really taste it.
you don't taste the salt. They remove the salt afterwards.
Mirador de los Valles, anyway, it's a really nice restaurant. I really like it.
How long have you been living here for?
9 years.
Okay.
And why did you move here?
Well, I was working remotely already when I came here the first time. And I was, since in Italy taxes are extremely high.
Taxes.
I was like, listen, this is a better. First of all, I was living in a city, so and where I come from, it's the most polluted place in all of Europe.
Just need to make it
Because of the Alps.
not too strong.
All of the pollution stays there.
I'm seeing this
Margaritas.
mad person who also like
So when I came here for a holiday, I was like, I could also try to. And then I traveled the 4 main islands, and then I liked this one more. It was very different. Well, it was in 2013, between 2013 and 2014. And everything was really different.
I don't think it's that spicy.
Less busy?
Now it's more busy, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. The first time I was here was during Corona, and it was like deserted.
It was the best time ever.
Yes.
And you could like just sit anywhere, eat whatever.
Just
food
go
you
somewhere
want.
and eat there, and
I felt like a king, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't really nice.
I mean, I'm not bothered by the tourists. I don't think the tourists are the problem because many
We
people.
are tourists.
Yeah, you would hear a lot of people complain because all of the tourists, etc. But without the tourists, nobody would live here. But it's more the people that come to live here and then try to exploit everything, you know. They get, I don't know, like an apartment and they want to rent it out like the most expensive possible way.
yeah, I saw like in the place that we've been before we had the house here. What was the name of that thing? But it had like 25 Airbnb blocks or something there on the wall. It's like,
Or the speculation when they buy and sell the apartments, houses, or yeah, every 5 minutes they raise your rent. Because
Especially if you're a single mother. No, they're not that bad.
if you are a foreigner, because obviously you don't know all of your rights that much, so they're telling you every year the rent is higher. And you don't really.
They say that everywhere.
yes.
If only we had
Yeah, but then you fight it. This is why I got a.
So they kick you out.
No, Germany is sue your lawyer. Sue your landlord.
It ends up being more expensive than paying the extra rent.
No. It got like 5,000 euros back.
Oh yeah, you told me. No, but that was about the toilet.
Yeah, my toilet was broken.
I'm surprised that you remember.
What the hell?
Yeah, because my toilet was broken for 2 years and I had to pay back.
That's a little bit much.
Yeah, I had to pay back 30% rent for all the months. Like 5,000 euros.
Why didn't they fix it for fucking 2 years?
I don't know.
They didn't care.
I called every week. I called. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. Nobody came. Or they came and they looked and I said, how are you going to fix it? They said, oh, you need to call somebody else. Like gaslighting. And then I just took a lawyer. And the lawyer wrote one email to my landlord saying, this is a good deal, take it or I'll take you to court. And then I just got the money in my bank account the next day. I was like, kabam! Thank you very much.
I mean, not the best.
Didn't you say they were trillionaires?
Yeah, my landlord was BlackRock.
So it's
Yeah,
implementation
so-
defined, they define
Really?
Yeah.
and
Not
it's
the
not part
owner.
of the
Toch? Yeah, they own the building.
The Black,
BlackRock. Yeah.
the BlackRock fund, the investment fund.
Do they say which article you
They're-
Literally a trillion.
Yes.
It is. No, it's entering you now.
So I didn't mind
What if I go from the
extracting as much money as possible out of them. Like they don't care about it. They don't have emotions. So it's okay. They only talk in lawyer. So I
No,
sued
they don't even have
them.
the lawyer, they're just
Well, I threatened to sue them, and then they settled, and that was nice.
You could have settled for more.
And like it's some administration.
The funny thing was the lawyer said, we'll ask for 30%, but like realistically they will probably settle for 7.5. But then they just transferred the money the next day. I was like, and the lawyer was like, oh, that's unexpected.
I
but
guess
it's a nice surprise.
I guess it worked.
Yes.
So, okay, so
I wasn't lying when I said 3 units.
Yeah, they're literally throwing that. It's, yeah. And they own like 35% of all buildings in Berlin. It's really fucked up. Because they keep buying up
This
all
is,
the
might as well
different...
call it public housing.
They keep buying up all the public housing companies. Yeah. So it used to be public housing owned by the state, and then BlackRock like bought it at some auction. And then there was another investment
Berlin
fund.
is a shit show.
There was another investment fund from Sweden which owned the other 15%, and then BlackRock bought them as well, and they fused together, and now they own 35% of all apartments.
To own 35% of a city, also as big as Berlin.
Yeah, 2.5 million people. So that's a 1 million tenants. So we're talking like 1 million tenants paying like on average 400 euros per month. It's 400.
Only 400 euros.
On average. Yeah, because a lot of people have been living there for a long time. You know?
What?
Yeah, Berlin rent used to be fucking cheap. I pay 1,000, but
Which is also cheap.
yeah, but my neighbor pays 400 for the same apartment.
What?
Because she's been living there for 200 years. I don't know how long.
200 years.
Yeah, 20 years. Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, but they have like hundreds of millions, close maybe $1 billion of revenue per month. It's crazy.
I hate landlords.
Yeah, me too. That's why I fucking shit.
I mean, that's not even...
It's not a landlord.
That's a world
It's
they own the world. Like,
once it's ready,
land leech. I don't know how to explain it even. It's like...
they don't just own land, they own you.
Yes.
the problem with
No, you pay for whatever you pay.
parallel is like
This mozzarella is owned by them probably. Oh, they manage the assets of the whatever.
The company for sure.
You can just turn it into a, what's it called, a folded pizza? Calzone. This is how calzone was born.
They own the people that work in the fields to get the flour.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you, BlackRock. No, I have to say Deutsche Wohner für Vonia, but it's BlackRock.
I will let it decide big.
Like one of the earliest adopters of
Dude, fuck this San Miguel.
Want to have another one?
No.
They're queuing up for pizza.
No, you can cook. I'm full.
Make a pizza request.
I'm full, but I have a feeling we need to eat more pizzas. Or is this the last one and is it actually over? I think we have more even, right?
There's 8 more.
Oh jeez.
I don't know what time it is. I think it's late. We started at 7:30, so it's already 2 hours.
You're walking like a dog here.
Yeah.
No, you have to leave because I cannot leave.
Did you get a beer or anything?
I have my Aquarius here.
Aquarius keeps you going.
Exactly.
I had some before the selfie.
Why is the
Tom, did you have food?
I didn't have less.
Really?
I've been strategically positioned here, discussing, but also an easy grasp to nonchalantly grab a slice.
Did you figure out the flight?
Yes.
Jumping the line.
Urbex doesn't understand
What is
time
all
zone. Travel. They don't understand time zone. Trying to make like to choose myself.
You're not allowed to sit here and talk. Not allowed.
They should.
That was my argument. They said I was supposed to fly, and then while flying, do my layover.
I didn't
Well, that would be optimization, you know?
I'm good, I'm not that good.
So it's just like they showed you the wrong time zone.
They showed me the wrong date. The time zone was good. The date was calculated off the time zone.
The simple solution.
Everyone using UTC.
Everything. Every clock on my volume. All UTC.
How long
How does that work?
Only been already 2 weeks, right?
Does it make sense for the entire world to use one time zone?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Why not?
Because then everybody has this mapping in their head.
No, don't you grow up as a child. Yes.
Yeah, the
I wake up
Chinese
at 1500.
Then you're going back to
I have more important
But
question.
then you have
China is one time zone. And it's a really cheap place. Yeah, it's
There's also Columbia.
China, so they can force that on people.
I have a more important foreign geography.
And if you complain, it's 0 times. I don't know how it works.
My solution. I have important questions.
Freedom, my friend.
Exactly.
There's university of
Like super fast traveling.
Strict on the topic.
On the Soviets, there's a paper on that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a paper on that. It's like a relativistic frame. But does it encourage a relativistic frame? No, you can't do that. Because your time is now different from my time. True. Right? So, just like, okay, so now relativistic trade implies that you actually can't have a kind of...
Solo più 8 pizze.
Yeah, if I get a loan, do I contribute my free?
I go to buy a shit, but I...
My free, right?
No, sure, maybe I don't have something clear, but I go to have a look at that.
Yes. So
Who wants what?
you could do anything you want because
like four cheeses.
4 cheeses.
True. I
kind of do
yes. Okay. So is it going to be inertial? How can I give you that the frame of the background?
That's a reason. That's a reason for me to go to the cinema.
These all the trading cards. How do I
Not
give
at
you
my
a
home,
meeting
but I go
time?
to the cinema. It's cool.
Meeting time you could do. How do you do
I
it?
get bored. Actually,
We one time zone. No, there's a paper. Okay. I think you know. Yeah. It goes into all the problems that go into it. Some of them are really interesting where it's like they have these absurd results. So it has been, I think, since I've been young.
Wait, so what is your name?
Fabrizio.
Nice
to meet you.
So this is just a hobby for you?
At the moment. No, but you know, technology is weird nowadays. And I'm working in technology since 24 fucking years as a computer programmer.
Become a go-to or a pizza party.
Exactly. It seems more fun than technology. Eating pizza.
Yeah, like this mozzarella wouldn't tell you command not fun. Think about it.
And they wouldn't tell me that now it's required to use 15 different technology for the same bullshit that's being done since forever.
Yep.
And I don't know. Maybe I'm too old for the
Have
same
you?
stuff.
Is this the most amount of people you've ever made pizza?
Absolutely, yeah.
What was the normal scale for you?
Normal scale, when I do pizza at my place, usually when I say I'm doing pizza, 10 people show up. And
So that's
but
3
maximum,
times that.
yeah, we were 35 people, I was told. And so maximum I did 18 pizzas, and this is more than double.
Seems to be handling it well.
At the moment it kinda works.
Yeah, okay. I read books like this too.
What would be an improvement? Besides a bit of less.
The dough is it's difficult when you are waiting all of these hours.
For us, it's good.
The dough overproofs.
Like you try also
Another problem that I
like you
have,
have like sci-fi technology. You say to them what's
slow.
I'm going to give you nuclear power plant.
Seems really fast to me, I don't know.
Yeah, but it takes 3 hours, which is, I mean, it's not slow for me, but when you want to feed people, and it takes forever.
Like,
we make it work, but it would be nice. But I don't think there's really another, because what can I do to make it? You would need a bigger oven, but at the same time...
Or 2 ovens, yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, the thing is, well, so for example, if I was in a pizza shop, and you don't talk to anybody, and you're just doing your stuff, and the oven is big, maybe you could manage as a one person.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
More. Yeah, it's totally different. Yeah.
People say like, yeah, this girl from this other village there, we can like go spend like 4 hours working per day. 4 hours there and 4 hours back.
Yeah, indeed. Where do you live in Germany?
I mean, it was like, I remember this being that like, you know,
like instant insurance like always exclude like things like if you receive some radiation or stuff.
Yeah, I think for everyone, no? Why? Wait, no, that is east. Yeah. East is there.
Oh, you're okay. I was just looking in what direction I'm facing. Not like properly.
You're standing in the middle of nowhere.
Now he's gone for half an hour trying to find out what east is.
Goes back to that day, then I think the best way is what you said, like to walk to drive by bus and walk back. Yeah.
So in 601 changes the hours.
Yeah.
No, there's a
Yeah. Well,
I mean, not a trick, it's like it's what.
sounds easy, but
I mean, you have to know the.
Roman as well, I don't know how to go home. Because he's going to pick me up.
They're well maintained, like lots of people do lots of high grades.
Like, it's like modified software, the whole time it's straight.
and they have all the hiking trails. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a representation. I have printed where it's, so it's not there. That's you have to mark all the reachable locations and so on. The printed trace is
Yeah, maybe he wasn't expecting that you meant really San Bartolome the capital.
Yes, but now you've given us the
Sure, but you are in San Bartolome, technically. It's like where? But I mean, I don't know, like I'm from Santa Lucia de Tirajana, and if I say to Santa Lucia, the bus ride will be saying like, up to the mountain, to the village. They'll say yes, or something like that. You could also have asked.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours. Later on, we found out on the way back that this was the first day on that line. So it was.
You don't say like this is a local time and this is the offset for you to see, but you say this is the time you need to see and this is the offset of the other. So you can relate.
Like the mountain road. So it was fine, but
It's not the normal, but I think it's okay.
What are you talking about? You cannot make the world go with only one time.
sure you can.
Unless you become the emperor of the world and lie you down.
Yes, that's my goal.
And then one woman, she went out.
Can I ask for something?
And he was like, and she was like,
He's already got the plan.
And then
I'm sorry, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion. I want to remove your...
we were going like one...
pedestrian to cross the street and I'm sorry, that's going to be removed.
They cannot.
They cannot.
I see.
Because
So in other words, the penalty for jaywalking
might be.
Exactly. Because the thing is, first of all, this I might
You're fucking that fucking buzz, it's one per
because
hour,
it's
it's like
not
one every
British
hour.
people, you know, and they are used to cars coming from the opposite side of what we're used to driving. And the thing is, they fucking walk on the sideway and then they throw themselves in the middle of the street.
Well, they're looking this way.
Exactly. Exactly. And you are driving.
That's why he came back.
Nowadays, obviously, I see them and I recognize them, but still, you are driving kind of slow.
So no liability for
And then it's your fault. So,
Well, we could propose this.
I don't think anything in New York, like, gives you the right to arbitrarily cross the street. Like, there are jaywalking laws, but no New Yorker gives a damn
Go to
about
the mountain, that's the second worst.
I think if you implement self-driving cars the right way, then people will soon stop walking across the road.
By right way, you mean a certain random amount of time you ignore the present.
Maybe.
Oh, you just had a lucky day.
and also, you know, to stop a car, it's a pollution problem. When sometimes a person could, literally here, there's not a lot of traffic. You could stop for like 1 second as a pedestrian, it doesn't change anything for you, but for the car to stop and start again, we're wasting fuel for
After
nothing.
like some heavy rain,
energy.
Part of the road was fucked
My
up.
opinion is really
And I remember being like on the side to the ravine, basically to the fall, and just like the bus driver saying like, maybe.
That's, yeah, I agree that for
What do
example,
you do
in
there as a
cities,
bus driver? You cannot go back.
listen, cities are
You
not
have to
made for
stop and
cars.
say like,
So that's another, yeah, I totally agree.
either I leave the bus here and I wait until they fix, and then some other car comes, or we try. So like, okay, let's try. And I swear that actually it was okay because he knew what he was doing, but at least one wheel was always on the earth, and because it was really like more than half of the road actually fell. So for a car it was okay, but for a freaking bus it was just like. And I was like, should have told him like, can we just like walk from here, like leave us here and we can walk on the safer side of the road? Because that could happen anytime. Like, just fix it. They fix it all the time.
No, there's a little bit of mozzarella.
It's hard to maintain that also. Like,
It's really,
it's not like, sure, could it be done better? Yeah.
so let's do a crowd decision of what should we do with the small mozzarella amount that we have. I'm sorry. Why everybody's silent now?
We had mozzarella.
Everyone's thinking about every time they walk across
Okay,
the
this
street.
is a serious matter then.
Mozzarella is.
So decide what pizza you want to have with the mozzarella. Because the situation is fucked up. And then it's meat. Meat feast.
Yeah, one without meat. Appreciated from my position.
Sorry?
One without meat, if it's possible, would be appreciated.
Without meat, it's you can choose. So if people agree, we can use the mozzarella on you. Tomato, onion, and potato. Or if you're only vegetarian stuff. Like the whole thing mixed.
Yeah, I would eat it. I mean, we have more food to eat, so whatever you prefer. Like, we have more options.
More than pizza.
What's the route? So it's connected to San Nicolas, I guess, to Moran, right? That's the one that you have to do. Because you can't go all the way around the west. That's the goal.
Can you make a
That would be super hard. I mean, I haven't checked that.
What's the
like GC1.
No. There's literally nothing that I can use.
Okay.
Because I was told, oh, there's only one person that doesn't know. And I was like, in the sense that,
Sure.
vegetarian, wait, we have the tuna. I mean, it's not, no, it's not strictly. Maybe we confused already.
Yeah.
And from there,
But that's the thing. It doesn't go really on the coast. It goes in.
yeah, but not much.
It's the difficult guy. He wrote like, I'm the boss of Murphy, and he doesn't know how Lincoln works.
I will have to see the map because for me it will be like really well made. It's so mounted.
Same, also the onions.
Why not? Onions are fine.
I think it's connecting like this part. Guys, aha. Here's this part, not this part. Yeah. We were going around the coast, and we saw the tools, like going.
What I mean is that this part is really problematic. So probably which is what I had in mind.
Any advanced
Yeah, it's almost going around.
Melchbosch.
Like there are roads
So
there.
Melch was a council meeting.
It's too much. Maybe
This is old stuff.
Project.
What?
Yeah,
one day left to study.
in the last 20 years that has been
What do you guys have in
European
your
market. Otherwise it's
What do you need?
Just need to wait for a new determining system to work. Don't have to do anything, it's passive. Yeah, that'll be.
Do you want something to drink?
yes.
No thanks. I have this stuff. This
Water?
doping stuff. Oh, it's like Aquarius.
Does that make it even me?
You
went away from me.
I wasn't there, but I know that
Are you working with Loctite?
Yes.
Are you doing your...
I'm doing
So
my
what's the
own
first
thing.
question I ask you because I'm complaining? Is it like the Jonas thing or are you doing your own?
No, both, because otherwise it will be a Scheinselbstständigkeit.
Oh yeah, Scheiß-Selbstständigkeit.
And yeah, I have to have contracts outside.
Good would it be because you don't necessarily need to do a contract with them.
Or just there like waiting.
Yeah, I don't. In fact, I don't have a contract with them. I don't know, but
Then I called again,
I
just
will
like,
be doing stuff.
sorry for calling again, but like it was really choppy, so did you actually say that? I don't know, since I'm already,
So not every contract.
Yeah, you don't need to do the contract with non-cooperative, but it could like... So you still would have...
MiG-92, for example, he does have other contracts specifically for that reason, unrelated to that.
or learn how to do it.
So yeah.
You know how to do it.
What? What's this?
Yeah, but the last time lubricant.
It means all of the sugars are burned. Burnt means
I'll come
the
back
yeast.
in 2 minutes. When
Yeah.
But the yeast is dead.
Potato, onion, and cheese.
I had this at home.
Oh, yeah.
And my neighbor wanted to help me.
Let's do another one then.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it
Tomato sauce.
Fry it up.
Last ham.
Okay.
We don't have so much cheese anymore, right?
Ah, that's the only cheese that I have.
Okay. Okay. No cheese.
Hmm?
We can do a tomato ham pizza.
Okay.
Right?
But the ham, I put it later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Or a mortadella.
With the tomato.
No? It's not nice?
It's better with the cheese.
Potato?
No, it's better with the ham and tomato. The mozzarella, I think it kind of goes with nothing.
So why do you have it?
Yeah, I put it on a totally white pizza.
Ah, okay.
It's okay to make a mistake and own it. Like,
Oh, you mean like no top, no
Yeah,
potato, no
like
tomato?
focaccia. Also,
The Nautic is on.
Oh, nice.
So what they done already? Yeah, we were done already. They got the what is the information?
Oh, Ian. And Dave is down for selfies. Dave,
But I want to see
Area, it's a day we have to taste on nothing. Yeah, I'm very eager.
No Instagram. We can also do it.
Because you don't have snowy map, you just
it's
have
like, you know, San Bartolome, St. Iracema. It's the whole municipality.
So you get a real gun and you shoot. Okay. Can you zoom in?
Yeah, because
It's it? I don't remember anymore.
San Bartolome, it's the capital.
I also played like only 3 rounds of Sonotic in my life. One was against Dachau, one was at the Amtelt retreat, and the one was against Dachau again.
Where is San
How many
Bartolome?
mice do we have? Do we have any mice?
I have a mouse with me, but it's not charged. I should charge it.
What you're doing already.
How do you manage that dealing like
Where does it not put the ocean screen? Like in the
like that
with all the humans.
Image builder. There's a few things I want to do.
Like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
huge thing is administered from this tiny little village.
This is images.
Not anymore. Like,
It's already next practice, but I want to there's a few things I want to
same for my
And then I have
municipality.
a
Like,
big QMOVM module refactoring.
I think even before my dad is already retired, like he was retired this year.
That needs a
Started
small
working for the municipality.
Fraction for QEMO basically. And right now I don't know what
Should it be
to
in its package or yeah.
So it's
I think it's quite safe to.
And there were some functions that they were doing.
Which was
after
way
the
was fine.
like,
It's
everything was,
really better.
by the time when we got there, they were moving.
Right now we
them
mix
to the shore.
host
Because that's where
abstraction, so things to configure the JMove command line with like things that you do inside the game. And it's like very weird.
And at least for Santa
We go like
Lucia,
this.
no more like
It's like that's how the module works. There's like use bootloader and then suddenly OVMF firmware somewhere.
same as the old one.
And then also you
where
build
I
an image
remember
and you get
working when I was a child.
the EFIVAS from this image. But so you, if you set use bootloader, but then use a different image, it still builds the other image just for the EFIVAS. And for a while you couldn't skip it. So we've done a few changes already.
Hey, but there's a project from AWS to generate EFI variables with Python.
I know.
Use it.
You are still blue, right?
Yeah, it's not the same. Just go.
And read, this is mostly interesting to read the variables. And you can make assertions on the variables.
I think we overheard him saying that it was his first day on that line.
It fixes everything.
So this is a cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually like the one woman on the bus was like, hey, actually, like go right on the next one, and it was
Because she's thinking like a minute.
totally the fall thing.
You started at 7.
I mean, people.
Like 3 hours and 20 minutes.
You check the live stream to see who.
My
I don't know, it's not even 162 minutes. I don't think so. Zero.
So the idea is that you take it with a stick or something like that.
And it's also just not
You
tasty.
have a brush to brush it well. Some people remember to put it in water, so it's like, but still, even with all of that, you end up having the parts. They're so tiny that so either you have a thick skin or you grow thick skin. It's quite good. Like I don't have a thick skin for my hands, but like my grandparents were like,
oh fuck that.
They like with the knife like that, whatever. Yeah, have something. But I mean, but one of my grandparents was, so one was actually
garlic,
machine repairman,
garlic.
Wells, and the other one was
You know, flat pizza with garlic.
Yeah, they
like fuck me.
Oh, that's like 400 degrees.
And actually, quite literally, when
And that delicious olive oil.
my grandpa was already retired, and he was like, "Hey, Alejandro, help me with these for your mom, like whatever, something for the bed, like a frame of the bed." So he didn't have like the proper tools anymore. Just like an anvil and some hammer, like really small stuff, but nothing.
No, nothing.
And I remember that we went to the car, to the repair shop for cars. So the guy was there soldering, and all the sparks were like flying everywhere.
You mean welding?
Welding, sorry. Welding.
No, I don't
It's the same in Spanish.
Oh.
Welding, yeah. So all the sparks flying in the shop, and they were getting to my arms. I was like my grandpa was saying like, but I mean,
The idea was either
like, yeah, I mean, last I remember you that you were a blacksmith and I'm not.
Oh.
This type of computer.
Oh, on this one you were.
Yeah, it's these people like touching like 400 degrees iron. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Put it back carefully.
Don't make a splash.
Anyone up from the tournament?
was like a private program.
Zoonotic.
That was like
Yeah, but if they're not even picking them out.
But that was like everywhere around there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm over 30.
No, people just go there to.
So is Lazarus.
Campus and then they come.
Lazarus is the one hosting, so I think it's a bad excuse.
It's out of work, so maybe they actually pick them up and stop.
Because already when we were on the bus driving up there, I was like, oh, you can eat those, because I saw them before in the shop.
Yeah.
I have garlic. We were like, okay, we have
Really?
Right, and then we saw them like everywhere. We had a box, so we were collecting. But I was a bit confused, like why no one else?
Like there's thousands and millions.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard for you. You have to first go there, then
You literally have to go out of your house and around the corner.
You mean I don't know? Maybe
It was
were
like
people really around?
in the middle
Like
of the
maybe?
village. There was no one. Like there was no one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I mean, people used to either eat them themselves or sell them.
Yeah, like we just went up here. We went up there, and there's
5 meters from the house.
Yeah, it's like almost. Yeah.
They were really good. Oh well, I mean they were a pain in the ass. Like the first, and the thing is they're really devious. Like you pull them apart, like fine.
Yeah.
Try not to touch the parts, and like 5 seconds later, oh crap.
You have to brush it. That's a common thing. Just put them on the floor.
Okay, I have some minced garlic.
Okay, either gloves or with the
Yeah, let's do the last like margarita.
Yep.
Or whoever wants to have a simple one.
Ilan demands your presence, but I think I think you have more important things to do.
I make some garlic naan.
Yes, I approve. Highly.
Traditional Italian garlic naan.
Where are you moving in November?
Bogota. For 2 months.
Just 2 months?
Yeah, I want it to be 3 months.
What's this one?
Just a margarita.
Where I'm there,
A little bit of
I will be
nothing.
renting next to the shop. Quite a place. And actually not bad because I will feel bad to go through Airbnb or things like that. It's like totally not like normal prices. Not just because it's cheaper, but because it's contributing to. The last two times, this will be my third time going. The last two times they were hosting me, my friends.
So since we are almost in finish line.
Yeah, I could afford those last two times. So I asked my friends what they were, what were their recommendations, and everyone's like, I know that my landlord is actually, probably they have like space here, so it would be crazy, like be great just to be neighbors.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
So, yeah.
Well,
Is it warm there?
Yeah, it's
The dough is very soft, but
for me, like, they are always cold. Like it's really funny.
Very nice.
Yeah, when I went.
Like I see them, it's like, oh, this is cold.
Yeah, when I went to Cuba, the guy who went sailing with us in December, it was like, no, locals don't get in the water. It's like 24 degrees in the water. It's like way too cold. They only get along in June when water is like 32 and air is 40.
It's also funny when people come here expecting that it's the Caribbean. It's funny also when people come here expecting that it's the Caribbean. No chance.
Yeah, subtropics.
I'm so full.
no, it's better.
Hmm?
Better.
Yeah.
So the garlic, you want to put it in the oven.
Yeah, but not from the start. It will burn.
Exactly.
So we start with just the dough, then some olive oil, some garlic, and then finish it.
Some kids are swimming around, then suddenly it's, the
Getting
water is
warm,
warm,
unreasonably
like,
warm.
and then it's like, someone has peed recently. There's no escape. You cannot hide it. So my brain was like collapsing first time
Because
I
it
got
was
into the
full, it's
Mediterranean.
1 liter of oil.
I know that probably sure everybody's fucking peeing, but this is going to be the temperature. It's fine. This is fine. It's like you cannot.
One of these.
Yeah.
Pick one from
Some
top
temperature.
stack.
Yeah, to the Atlantic. And
Or,
yeah.
Maybe it was enough.
the armor.
So that's where
I'm so excited about my experiments.
Same.
almost mid-November.
Oh, it's gonna taste like dough with garlic.
I mean, perfect, right?
Yeah, what can go wrong?
Oh, is there enough salt?
You're doing it for free, or how is it?
There's no salt on it.
I mean, there's salt in the dough,
So you're
right?
traveling around
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple of
But
months.
we might need to add more salt.
Yeah, man.
You can add some salt in here and it will turn it into a paste when you grind it. It's nice. If you want it.
It's kind of like it's bound
Okay,
to
so as an official helper,
To what?
you can do
the
that.
visa, actually, to the
What?
visa on arrival.
As an official helper, you can,
That's why
you can
I
manage
spend like
this part of the
mostly
pizza.
3 months.
Yeah, yeah.
When you are kind of like
I'm an official pizza hut.
Congratulations.
Release manager. Nick has 20 pizza.
When are you gonna manage a release?
South Korea, Vietnam,
Sounds terrible.
Japan. I haven't been.
Ah, it's getting better.
I only learned today what the tested job is. So now I can do it.
Nice. Yes.
No.
I'll cite that next time I see Ryan.
Can I choose the blue?
Yes.
Yeah, wait, not so much.
Right?
Because I already before that I was
No,
planning a lot around
so for the release that you manage, for the first release that you manage, you can't choose the animal. You choose it for the second release that you manage, since you
And it's
you manage two
surprisingly
releases
hard
in
to
the same
go
account.
and visit Africa from the Canaries.
Uh,
Unless you go to the north.
I think what was the deal with Julien? Are you a release manager?
I saw it quite
No.
Let's put it now.
Are you managing the one after?
But if you try Gambia, it starts to get like, and it's not
now
far
I'm
away also, so
And
I
so
was
when Ryan told me
Like I remember
Everything.
2311, I asked my advisor, he said yes, the timing is good because we only have small overlap with Europeans.
No, probably not.
Because it doesn't start hard, it becomes harder afterwards. And they said
Here comes, garlic naan.
it would be more difficult.
And then from there you can go to the
Ultimately, I will decide in a few months if I get the commit bit.
So why? Oh, because you're not a committer yet?
You will be a comic. You should be a comic during the spring.
But I might be mistaken. But if anything, if any Spanish airline does it, it's legal.
If you maintain with everything, like just add yourself.
You can smell it from here.
Everything.
Oh my God.
The merge button, then you can. That's basically a commit bit, right?
You need a just rewind change. Yes. Very wise.
So next release will be copyright. Then afterwards, what's an animal with a D?
Because they usually fly from Lisbon directly.
Oi.
Dick dick.
There are different places where winter goes to Africa. That's why I was saying that maybe you could be using the stuff. I've never been.
No,
I want to go to Africa.
no spicy. I mean, you're right, it doesn't go well with the pizza.
No.
Or
In Africa? Yeah. I mean, probably.
if I get to open my appearance,
It's very different. Like,
You want some garlic naan?
but something that looks quite ridiculous. For example, with me, we organized an event for QGIS, so it's also like open source. So, the president at that moment, he was from South Africa. And in the end, he didn't come because it was way too much time and way too expensive to go to Gran Canaria from South Africa because he had to go through Belgium. Like, what the fuck?
For 20 hours, yeah.
Like not even like, it wasn't even an option, like an affordable option to go to whatever, somewhere in Morocco, something like that. It's insane, like no routes whatsoever.
Yeah.
And the ones that maybe he found was way too overpriced.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's not a market. How many people will want to go from South Africa to
I mean, probably more if it wasn't for weird political, ties.
Yeah, also for Africans who want to return from Europe, it's also not very good. They have sometimes to fly to different countries and then travel by road.
That's the last part of the sausage.
Saying that
And
situation in Africa is still like very
what's the Spanish sausage form? But it's the only one.
Like if Morocco were more stable, or whatever, many problems that they have there, it would be actually easier even like for people
Isn't
here from the
chorizo
Canaries.
pork as well?
You could just like go, short flight there, and then
Isn't chorizo
start to
pork
take
as well?
Yeah, we can put it. Yeah, an option.
No, I'm just asking if it isn't that pork as well.
Yeah.
Since you said it's pork and it's.
Yeah,
but
it's also
the
pork.
only one. What's it called?
This one is called butifarra,
Okay.
which it's kind of more similar to sausages that we use in Italy. Because the Spanish ones are really spiced, as in they have spices like pimenton, which
Kind of recipe. It's very similar to the
don't
recipe.
see
It's similar to the
too
wrestling
much.
in the country.
So I prefer this one.
There's a famous now wrestler in now he's like an MMA fighter. He's like but he started from Gran Canaria, so he started like wrestling here, and then he started like going
I
the
think
tour
the
over
drinks
different
were in there at
countries.
the beginning.
And because he's so
The
tall and
drinks.
so big, like and good at it,
Because
like,
the glass was always
destroyed many of the so he went to the Senegalese fight, wrestling, like for sure they don't really change that anymore. It's more like they kept it for tradition, but they don't really fight. So it was like also like no chance for those people there. I don't know. There's also like Sam. So in Senegal it's lamb. It's lamb wrestling or lamb fight. In South Korea it's Sam wrestling. I think they're kind of like closer also in terms of strength. Yeah, it's just funny how he was like training the things that he started boxing. That was a disaster. He got a really bad trainer, and he ended up in the MMA, like in the WWE.
Okay.
And if you see him fight, like he's just always like, sure, he knows enough of boxing or kicking to kind of like distract people, but then he's immediately like
Doing the wrestling part.
just doing wrestling. The heart is scared of him because he never lets go. Yeah. Because the good thing is that the Canarian wrestling is about just dropping your opponent.
Yeah.
So he's really good at dropping you to the floor and then doing the grappling. So where they're not so good. I mean, they just hit. So this guy came with these other strategies, like it broke their mind. Like it's just hilarious. Like you see, like they don't know what to do. But if you see people here fighting, there's like people that are huge, like like they're super strong, trying to put the other one down. It's like
Jokers. Didn't you get this? That's like 10 minutes of joker take.
Here?
Because you're not using them.
Yeah, and was it last time? Was that World Championship? Yeah, in Dubai. In Qatar. Yeah, what last year?
I need to watch
so
them play.
Then Morocco,
But I do also need to
they
try the
went
half
to
time.
like the... No, not quarterfinals. Or maybe it was the quarterfinals. I don't know, but Morocco came very far. So, and
You point at your enemies and you shoot them.
in Paspaloma they went totally crazy.
I don't have enemies.
It was so loud, I was like thinking, what's going on?
Not
What
enemies,
the hell happened?
In all probability, it will take
Then
maybe
it
2 hours to set up the
Moroccan
game.
people like partying and celebrating. Like, whoa, I didn't know also, like so many of you are here.
Though it's interesting that I remember a neighbor, she's Moroccan. But I don't know where she is now. We didn't see each other much, but when I was traveling to Morocco, she was like sitting next to me. She was visiting there, like her mother. She was saying that sure, the Canaries were closer, but she actually liked more going to Andalusia. Because culturally it was closer even. There was still like
Oh, is that the last one?
No worries.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Makes sense. I mean, there was
Yeah.
massive.
A little bit. But I never really eat when I prepare pizza because
So the Muslims
yeah.
that have been the
Otherwise
most
it becomes even
in
longer.
the countries are
That's
nowadays.
potato sausage.
Last 50, 60 years. The last century, but not before. Which people don't think about that. It's well, Senegal is a bit weird mix. They still have like, lots of local tradition religions and stuff. Interestingly enough, for this lamb wrestling, the tradition is that before starting you kill a chicken. And when whatever.
Okay.
They just know that they have like a shaman there, whatever. It's also like the referee, but it's kind of like saying something there, and they have to kill a chicken, and then they can start fighting. That's kind of like the ceremony previous to that. And when this guy was like fighting there, when he was like they're like training basically was winning also like tournaments. It's funny that they called him the white lion. White. I never heard of black. So he was like Juan Espino, the white, el lobo blanco, el león blanco. In Spanish, even they will say it in Spanish. And then when they told him that he had to do that, he said like, no, for me. okay, give me something else to break, but I'm not going to kill a chicken. Like, I don't want to be completely disrespectful of the custom, but I don't want to kill chickens.
Yeah.
To fight, to eat it, maybe, but not to fight.
Yeah.
I'm so, I don't know, okay, just throw an egg. He was like, okay.
Why did that?
I was like, I can throw an egg, yeah. And that's what he was doing. Like, whenever the other one was killing the chicken, he was like, okay, throw in an egg on the floor and then we can start. He said, find me something else to do, but kill a chicken. Like, I don't know, the closest thing to throw an egg to a floor. It's like, but the fact that he refused and said, no, I don't play, I don't care, like that.
Yeah, but it's true, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he was saying, but he's so nice. He was saying like, I don't want to be completely disrespectful. But I don't want to do it. Just find me something else to do.
Yeah. There are some customs in the Canaries that there's one where they have like all the white color like throwing around. Like everyone's like white.
Flowers.
Yeah, what?
That's Los Indianos, which is to celebrate people that went to the Americas and came back.
And it's celebrated like on all islands or?
And not only, I think also like in some places in the mainland, because it was the same phenomenon that people coming back from, but it's a big thing in the
Okay. And there was one, I don't know,
but there in Gran Canaria, there's another one where people throw flowers at each other, and that's Bajada del Pescado. It's basically like celebrate like fishing. So that's the one that is celebrated in the south. And Indianos tends to be more like La Palma, also like in the north.
It looked like it was up in the mountains. Yeah, but okay.
So if it was in the mountains, probably it was Indianos.
And then there's one. I just saw the video like I don't know, it was like
Finito, l'ultimo pezzo.
not like a lake, it was more like I don't know, like all of a sudden people were running inside of it and it was like kind of muddy around and they were like I thought that they were just all running inside
Ciao ragazzi, a presto. Qui abbiamo fatto